check the brakes. If it moves in plastic, we talking about it.
You actually go outside in these things? What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Breaking toy news like a siren in the night. Posting figures fresh out the factory.
think you're funny, don't you?
Toy
I know I am. The famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
Decepticons scheming, hit a battle call. Maximus rise, Predacons attack. Beast Wars energy, yeah, we bring it back.
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your gold.
Loki's on
Good.
deck, yeah, they switching the game. Dr. Wu, magic, shell presence wild. From box to bricks, still a toy loving child. G.I. Joe locked in, Cobra strike back. Destro slinging Baroness, yeah, the plot stays stacked. Marvel legends pose like heroes in frames. Superheroes saving days, yeah, they live up the name. Imports on deck, joints straight from Japan. Every figure tell a story when it's sitting in my hand. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
Online, we talk and we break it. Every single time, this ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
You don't remember?
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Moving news rolling like a midnight reel. Box office numbers and what critics feel. From trailers to theory, breakdowns on screen, discussing what it means and what could have been. Men on films, vibes, talk, cinema, deep.
And welcome to Men on Films, the show that looks at movies from a male point of view.
Closing part, reviews with flavor, not scared of debate. If it's fire, we praise it. If not,
Hated it.
stay. Yeah, we talk movies the proper way.
I don't remember.
Dude, that's like a porno.
That's such an old movie. Yeah.
Buzzing online, we talk and we break it every single time. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the feel.
Left cheek!
We talk and we break it every single time.
That was a little bit longer. There's some things I got to tighten up on a little bit, but yeah, that's the new intro. Welcome everybody to Men on Films. I don't know what episode of Men on Films this is, but this is like episode 67 for the channel. So yeah. First off, you know what? Let's introduce some guys. We have some people that are joining us this evening. First off, let's start off with Creative Primitive. Let's do this, and then it'll show us what
up?
what's going on. Oh, wait,
Chilling.
I'm all discombobulated, just rushing to get home and everything. How are you doing today, sir?
Good. Just trying not to freeze to death in the snow.
Abhi's in the chat, but he can't join us tonight. The wife goes out of town, and he don't know what to do because he's got to take care of the kids. Thanks for hopping in, Abhi, though. Thanks for sticking in the chat. Next up, somebody else from Figure Fight Club that actually can join us tonight. One of our partners in crime, co-host, Lucida Base. How you doing, sir?
What's going on, fellas? Good to see you guys tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Next up, made it right on time. That's why we do a long intro, because he said I might be a few minutes late. Well, he's not here. Everybody, welcome Cutlass Supreme to the panel.
Gentlemen, it is an honor and a privilege to be here.
Always great to see you, Stu.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Great to be seen and not viewed, as they say in the world.
Absolutely.
Oops. I have a drinking problem. I don't know how to open this right.
we also have a special guest this evening. He's kind of like a revolving like cast member,
Recurring character. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he's been in here a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the main stage, House Hendo.
The plucky comic relief has arrived. Well, hey guys,
Hendo.
glad to be here.
Good to see you, bud.
Yeah, thanks for hopping
See
in.
you guys too. It's the
Huba,
weekend.
what's going on?
What's up, Sudahuba? It's the weekend and it's damn freezing.
Shogun.
No, Jesus.
Southland. My God.
I know.
You guys down in the south have got a little taste of us northerners.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we're snowed in. We got about 1.5 inches of snow. We can't go anywhere.
Oh wait.
I'm in the Northeast, so we're getting payback for a couple Indian winters, a couple years back.
Mm-hmm.
I got another announcement. Somebody reached out to me and was like, "Hey, Talib, I'll join you guys tonight since Abhi couldn't make it because he's got to take care of his kids." All the way from Japan, we have Kaiju Daddy. Welcome.
Oh shit!
Hey, Daddy, what's up?
Kaiju. Good to see you,
What's
bud.
going on?
What up,
The
everybody?
Boston ambassador living abroad.
Going on?
Pats. Go Pats.
Go Pats is right.
Go Pats, hell yeah.
Baby. We're back.
We doing this shit.
We never left.
If you guys didn't pay attention to what Winfrey said. What up, guys? Topic gay porn seems odd, but let's see what you guys got.
Oh
He
yeah,
didn't
absolutely.
He got confused with the type of sword fights we're talking about tonight.
Oh yeah, I
What
could see
state
that.
are we doing?
With this crew, I could see that for sure.
Yeah,
Are we doing sword fights?
sword fights.
Yes, well, we're doing particularly
know the
like
topic.
movies. It's sword movies. So it's just like either has like a significant sword fight or like revolves around a sword, but like kind of loose rules.
Mhm.
Okay.
Super K44, thanks for hopping in.
What's up, Super
Wow.
K?
You're already making Shogun want to leave.
Shogun, stick
Alright.
around, brother. I'm sorry.
I'll be right back. Wait, I gotta grab something. I just figured it's a sword night. Hold on.
So typically we
Oh,
would
shoot.
start off with Smudge asking what he was supposed to watch this week, but I don't know if Smudge is going to make it. He says he's got stuff going on. If he comes in, it'll be super late.
Hang on.
Yeah.
He's finishing his
But,
homework.
there's one thing-
That's what he's doing.
Probably.
Everybody's just leaving.
Well, he found out what
Hi,
Debbie
guys.
Does Dallas, what Debbie Does Dallas was, and his life has changed since then.
Oh, he's tired.
So, wait, real quick. I know YouTube doesn't like animated boom booms. How they feel about cling clings though?
Nowadays, but at the same time, I'm probably too small till we get removed.
Well, this is actually for my personal collection.
Oh, now you need to hide it.
Yeah. Only for a quick second.
Yeah.
Well, see, there you go. The He-Man.
Oh, that creative.
Oh,
Masters.
yeah. See, it's a battle ready one. So
And lightsabers count. Those are swords.
Hang
Do
on.
you use that for the Euromate machine?
Oh,
There's-
look at that. The key sword from
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
yeah. So some of my mini collections are kind of on the pricey side. Honestly, this one I bought in my 20s
Do you guys
when I had a
remember?
lot more.
Do you guys remember the Bud K catalog where you could buy swords and knives?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
back
didn't know
in
the
the
name
day
of
when
it, but I remember it.
every single mall had that one like Asian shop that sold swords.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
the mall ninjas. The mall
the
ninja
mall- yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
I have like one set of katanas my mother bought me like from a mall in LA when she went to go visit our cousins. Like I already knew blacksmiths at that point, so I was just like, "Thank you." It's like the only fake blades I own.
I never got any blades when I was a kid. It was always the nunchucks with the foam.
Well,
cover.
I have a
never
regular
owned nunchucks.
medieval fair that's every fall in my area, and so they have like legit blacksmiths that come over from Pennsylvania. So at a young age, I was exposed to like actual like blacksmithing and legit swords and stage combat swords. So I was just like, oh, I'm going for the real shit.
Mhm.
It was
I was
turned
always
into-
denied. I was told no.
So before we kind of get started, I wanted to bring up what was kind of the catalyst of this theme. The guys in the group chat have seen these pictures, but so
Yes.
we got to see Henry Cavill as McLeod is how his name is IMDb, but he's what McLeod is. Did McLeod have a first name in the Highlander?
There were two. There
was Duncan
Quentin
and Connor. No,
Right.
Duncan and
Oh,
Connor.
yeah. No, wasn't there
Dun-
Quentin McLeod as well?
I don't know if there was another character, but the two main characters, the one from the movies, and the guy was Duncan, but then they and then Connor was the one from the TV show, but he eventually came over to the movies.
Yeah, what was that? Was it Endgame when they had both of them meet?
Yep.
Yes.
And like Edge was in it from WWE.
Yep.
Oh.
Like Ed, I can't remember because they kind of screwed up the timeline because Christopher Lambert does a cameo in the TV show, so it's kind of like Endgame is like the prequel to the show, if I remember correctly. How it's supposed to go.
I'm not sure the Highlander timeline is fucking
Oh
confusing.
yeah, it's been screwy since the sequel.
Didn't the second one? Yeah, I was going to say the second one just the one that fucked it all up.
Yeah,
well, not only that, there was like all the different editions that changed everything, because there was one edition that came out that said they were freaking aliens, and then there's another edition that said that they're from like the distant past or the distant future or some shit.
Yeah, it's like yep, he's right because it was the theatrical cut was aliens and the director's cut was they're like from the future.
Yep.
And like it was like their punishment to be sent back in time.
Yep.
Like it was like a weird cyberpunk version of Exile. But yeah, they just made it all kinds of screw up. You know, we all thought it was going to go supernatural when the second one was announced. We're like, okay, this is going to be like some maybe ancient Celtic gods screwery or something. And they're just like, no, we're aliens, but we're going to give you Michael Ironside, and he's going to fucking rule that movie.
No. What we expected from the second movie was finally a fucking answer to what the fuck the quickening is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like with like the mythological side, like it was going to be like some kind of like maybe like pantheon thing, like gods or some shit, maybe Cthulhu. I don't know. I figured something supernatural.
Nobody saw aliens or fucking time travel.
Yeah,
exactly.
That was not on our bingo card.
So from what I'm understanding with this movie, it's supposed to just be like a remake of the first movie.
Yeah, well, the first movie leaves enough of an open end that it gives me hope if they go for the second, because it just means like they could just start from scratch and just be like, no, this is bullshit.
I'd be okay if this one was like a direct sequel to the first one, kind of how the Brandon Routh Superman was a direct sequel to the Christopher Reeves. So it's not a complete reboot; it's just like a divergent timeline.
And what was it? Russell Crowe is supposed to be playing. What's his name?
Kurgan?
No.
Ramirez.
And I guess
that could work.
I think it was Russell Crowe was on Rogan, and he said like Henry Cavill said that he has to be Ramirez in this movie. Like I guess Henry Cavill had a lot of control in the development of the Highlander movie, and just like
he
learned his lessons from The Witcher.
Yeah,
he's like, I want creative control. Screw this dog shit again.
No, Henry Cavill is literally can demand pretty much anything he wants from a role now, considering he's got his success with everything thus far, from the Witcher series, the Superman to all that stuff, and he's got so much pull with like the fan base. Like he is like. His fans are rabid.
Yeah. And what was the other thing? Like, so I guess he met Russell Crowe met Cavill on a movie, not prior to Superman, and like when he was still a kid, he was like a rugby player, and so they have like a history, and that was another reason why he kind of wanted to bring him along for this project.
Was Cavill like in? I think I know what movie it's on. It wasn't Invictus, was it?
It might have been. It was something, well, like I said, he was a kid still, but
Invictus was the Mandela movie, no?
The
Yeah, but was Russell Crowe not like one of the like South African like coaches in it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you guys think? How do you think he looks in these images?
I mean,
he looks dead sexy.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, he looks great. He looks great.
You would
I
sort
like the clothes. I want to see some shots like that brighter because I don't want them to like do this whole like dark shit the whole time.
Right.
well, obviously the first ones they're going to release are going to be have the least detail in them because they're trying to keep some things under wraps.
Right.
Yeah. I want to see the sword. It looks the right shape.
Yeah, there's definitely a
From the
curve to it, so
original.
there's definitely the katana blade.
But I gotta see what it looks like when I gotta see the
I mean,
hilt.
we all know he can wield a sword. Like that's no question.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just talking about like the actual prop design of the sword because
Yeah.
that's like one of my all-time favorite swords when I was a kid.
hmm The ivory handled katana with the.
You guys are opening up so many. There's so many jokes here I could be telling.
So
Try to be restrained.
some of his castmates are Dave Bautista is playing the Kurgan.
I can see that.
Oh, see that'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good cast, man. Yeah,
He's
he's gonna have to bulk back up though.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know how well he's going to do, but I can
He
see
wouldn't
it
be my
working.
first. He wouldn't be my first choice for the Kurgan. Like I would try to get the last guy that played the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
Oh well, yeah, that would be
Like that's who I would want to play the Kurgan. I'm like, yo, we need to step this up because that guy's also very agile.
Or dude, Nathan Jones is another good one.
Yeah.
I don't even. Whatever happened to Nathan Jones? He disappeared completely.
No, he does exclusively Southeast Asian movies now. Like because he's from Australia. He actually,
Right.
I don't know if it's 100% true, but I heard he is like deathly afraid of flying.
Okay.
So
No,
he doesn't want to travel for anything. If it involves flying. So I don't know if that's true. That's like maybe a wives' tale I might have heard. I'm not sure.
No, but that's not uncommon. Like there are rappers who do collabs with Southeast Asians that are just like, I'm never flying, so I'll send you I'll send you a track on a beat, I don't care, you give me all expenses paid to China or South Korea. So I know some people are definitely afraid of flying. So wait, so is he what, just taking boat from Australia to Southeast Asia? Because even
that's what I assumed.
Right.
Because even that's a chore too.
If you think about it, he's not been in many movies outside of Asia and Australia, New Zealand.
Right.
Like I think the only movie that I can remember that might have filmed outside of that was like Troy.
That was like the last one I can think of him being in. Yeah.
Well, no, he was in Fury Road.
Okay.
Well, even that, he may have not flown. He could have just taken a boat up through the Suez.
Yeah, there's that too.
Or maybe they
I wish there were still productions really going regularly in New Zealand and Australia still, because he should be in more movies. They used to film a lot over there.
Yeah, well, like the Hercules.
Well, even like the show Farscape was filmed over there. You had The Island of Dr. Moreau was filmed over there. You had so many movies in studios because Australia used to be relatively cheap to film.
Some of the other cast members in here, Karen Gillian, her name's Heather.
Nice.
Jeremy Irons.
Oh, okay.
I can't pronounce his name. Jamu Husson.
Yeah, but who's Nebula playing?
I don't know. Just her name's Heather. Her name's Heather. Jeremy Irons doesn't have a name. And then another wrestler, Drew McIntyre, playing Angus MacLeod.
I'd heard that Drew was coming.
Oh wait, see that's who should be the freaking Kurgan. Drew McIntyre is a freaking beast.
He is a big guy.
I've seen his matches lately. Like he just got the belt, I think, in the WWE.
Yep.
Yeah, he beat Cody for the heavyweight championship.
Yep.
Like make that guy the Kurgan. Like holy shit.
So one other question about this is, do you guys need to see more before you go to the the movies to watch this, the theaters to watch this, or is this, or are you guys big enough Highlander fans where you'll watch it regardless?
From what I see in Cavill, I'm gonna give this a shot and go see it in theaters. Definitely.
Anybody else?
This might be one of the few things.
I mean, I'm definitely going to see it. Whether that's going to be in theaters or whether that's going to be when it comes to streaming, will determine whether or not I go to see it in theaters.
Yeah, it depends on how many Talib live streams are going on at the time. I don't know if I'll make time to.
This is true.
Theater, watch my live streams.
This is true.
You know, I mean, gotta prioritize, right?
Dude, I mean, going to the movie theaters is so fucking expensive nowadays. It's just like, do I need that fucking experience?
Right, exactly. That's why I say I would have to see more before I would.
Well, Jeremy Irons is in it, so he brings back Robbie.
Yeah, you got Cavill, you got Irons, you got Crow in it. That's a trend I would love to see.
Crow was in that Thor shit movie, so you know.
But so was Christian Bale. You know, a lot of great actors got dragged into that shit by Disney money. I never really blame the actors. They can only do what they're asked to do. I blame the production staff and the writers every time.
Tacky Waititi just writing it off too. Like, just I don't know what the hell he was doing.
Well, what happened was, the first time around, Taika Waititi had a lot of people that held him back from going too far over. And then the second Thor movie, he had free reign. That's where the problem was.
He's like George Lucas. He needs people to kind of give him focus.
Keep him on track.
Right.
I think he's typecasted, in my opinion, like by himself, because like I've watched his other stuff, like What We Do in the Shadows and stuff. Like me and my wife love that. He's a comedic, dark comedy director, and he's trying to bring that into everything. Right. And it's just like, stay in your lane, or learn to branch out into like serious subject matter. Like you can keep comedy as an element of drama, but you gotta learn that you gotta rebalance the scales when you jump between them. And I don't think he has that.
No, that's why he needs a balance. He needs a balance with him at all times. You can't let him do that solo. Yeah,
kind of like how like Zack Snyder needed David S. Goyer. Like when they collabed, this shit was really good, and they both gone on their own since. And between Krypton and Rebel Moon, we all know how they kind of do solo. Yeah. Like David S. Goyer is doing a lot better with the Foundation series on Apple, but still. But yeah, let's get into our list. Let's do this movie thing.
So before we started, we kind of like made a little bit of a rule to like use fight scenes and sword fights instead of like movies. Just
that wasn't a rule.
Broad. But I don't care either way, to be honest.
But I mean, we can do either way. We don't have the full cast, so I don't think there's going to be too much sniping. That was just an idea I was throwing out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's an option.
Kaiju Daddy, since you're the super secret guest, you want to lead the way?
Well, again, I wasn't prepared, and now we're doing scenes, not just movies. So I would say,
no, you can pick a movie.
I would say Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Motherfucker, you're gonna take that one first,
man.
The bamboo fight scene.
That was the one I was specifically going to say too.
Well, you gave it to me first, so there you go.
I think everybody had that on their list for sure. So
I had a different scene, Kaiju Daddy, so screw you.
What? Screw me! I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
I said I got a different scene from him from that movie anyway. So you stole half of mine.
Okay. Well, that's a great scene. It's not necessarily a sword fight. There's one sword involved, and I think there's a sheath or a stick, something like that. But it's a great scene, and it plays well with the scenery and the colors. And if you saw that movie in the theater, it really it hit you. How beautifully filmed that scene was, and how well choreographed as well. So that would be my first entry.
Yeah, I was like one of those movies I saw on DVD, and I wish I would have saw that in the theater. I didn't know, what it was going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I came out of that movie thinking this is the impact of that movie is what I wished I felt from The Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Okay. Like I came out. This was my first thought. Like, this was so well done with that kind of mysticism to it that the original Force kind of encompassed when Lucas was filming the original trilogy. And beautifully filmed. I just, I came out thinking, man, they just wasted that opportunity. If the Phantom Menace was more like this, I would have been, my seat was soaking wet.
That's the thing about like a movie like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, like that whole like genre of film, that Peking opera, like Eastern style movie. There's a line where the wire work and the over choreography of things goes into the fantastical, or it goes into like super realism, right? And that was like the perfect balance between the two, where yes, it was over the top, but it wasn't like they did the work to make it believable.
Yeah. You didn't have to suspend your belief looking at it. You were like, this feels real.
Yeah. Gotcha.
My favorite thing about seeing that movie at the theater is like about like 3/4 of the way it's getting close to the end, and there's this guy in the front row just goes, "Hey man, what the hell? I thought they were going to go to New York or something. This is all in Chinese. I don't understand what the hell's going on." I'm about to read. It's like, oh, dude, you're missing the beauty of it. You didn't need to read. You just followed along, just the shots, and then just a great film.
Yeah, the great Chow Yun-fat doesn't get enough accolades.
Yeah, what was that? Michelle Yeoh is in it.
Yeah,
Yep.
Eugene. Yeah.
Well, Chow Yun-fat kind of got shot in the foot with Bulletproof Monk, so. Yeah. It was a bad choice for his first American release.
I wish a toy company would put out some of those figures though. The Crouching Tiger figures.
Oh yeah.
That would be dope.
Especially some nice like SH or some of the nice like with soft goods and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like V-Toys or something like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Especially with a good like wired one, you can get a lot of those like really flowing like mid-air scenes with a good like wired soft goods.
Yeah.
All right, House Hindo. Which one are you gonna pick for your first one?
All right, it's actually a recent movie. I'm gonna go with Dune Part 1, The Fall of House Atreides.
Oh.
They actually use Filipino short sword techniques. So like all that like close to the hip stuff you saw the Atreides doing when they're fighting our Conans on the stairs was all legit. I liked how the Sardaukar came in, and of course, how Crescendo with Jason Momoa is seen just going through the hallways and stealing the Ornithopter. Like I really loved like that whole like short sword with like body shield stuff they had going on. The sword designs, while fantastical, were really nice. But like I really loved how they had like actual like Filipino martial artists and a lot of Southeastern martial arts actually like helped them choreograph that to like a masterpiece. But like all that short sword fighting was just top notch in the first Dune.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty good stuff.
Yeah, like I have my own opinions about Denis Villeneuve's narrative and visual choices, just because I own all the original Dune books and a good chunk of, unfortunately, Brian's.
I used to have the Dune RTS computer game.
Oh yes, I used to play all those before Command and Conquer came out. That was like what we had, and I loved it. They even John Rhys Davies played Gurney Halleck in that.
Yeah, that's something that surprised me. Like I was really big into StarCraft back in the day, but then I started playing that one, and like they had a lot of like really famous voice actors in there.
Yeah, and then they had like full movies go on. But yeah, but Dune, yeah, really good job. The sword designs, I loved how every House Army has like their own thing. The Sardaukar got their kind of like longer, more katana or scimitar like weapons. House of Atreides keep the short ones, and then honestly, the Harkonnen swords kind of look like Orokai.
Yeah.
They have that fat head on the end. It was just like, all right, I see what you're doing here. But yeah, Dune Part 1.
Nice.
All right, Stu, what are you starting off with?
Well, with the scene thing, I had to double check something here on my list, and I'm going to go with the Last of the Mohicans.
Oh,
I heard that's like a good movie.
And,
I own a Gunstock War Club too.
yeah, it's basically it's towards the end of the film, so it's just
we talk about the mountain scene.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
like the main bad guy Manuga. I think is it Shinohook? I can't remember their names correctly, but
Magua.
it's based Magua. Okay, yeah, he fights the other guy, and it's just like one of those quick. It seems like it's a big build up, like in most sword fighting films, but it's actually like done how you're supposed to fight in a sword, like if they're unarmed, unarmored rather. So it's just a pretty vicious thing, and just I mean, first of all, that movie is just shot so beautifully. Another one that's just
Michael Mann.
Visually, the visual of it, yeah, Michael Mann is just another character in itself.
Yeah,
and just a cool scene to see, like you said, like a realistic sword fight in that sense.
I know that specifically the scene that just like hit me so hard from that was during that scene where they're chasing, they're like running after, like the big chase scene.
Yeah,
and I keep forgetting his name, but the dude just chucks the club and it hits the other guy and just sends him flying. I was just like, what?
Yeah, it actually does that.
Yeah, because I've seen those clubs before. I've actually, because I'm 1/4 Native American. Like held those things are heavy.
I have a carbon fiber one myself.
Yeah,
from Cold Steel.
Cold Steel. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have the Cold Steel one because my father still has the original like wooden one from up in Nova Scotia. But yeah, I love throwing that thing. Like
I used to love those YouTube videos of Cold Steel, all those sort of things.
Oh, their videos are so damn funny. It was actually one of the guys at the powwow. Look at, but yeah, let's get back to movies. Sorry, go on a tangent.
Tangent number one.
So
right,
I want to clarify. I'm not throwing shade at Cutlass Supreme, but those are hatchets. That counts.
Like we care about rules around.
Well,
here.
I'm just saying. Like, is it sword? Is it
bladed object?
Blade?
Yeah.
Is it a blade thing? Because that changes the way I look at it.
Well, I just went on a tangent about the Gunstock War Club. He was talking about the actual scene with the guy in the saber.
We're going all.
No, those are like their Indian hatchet types.
They have
They're
hatchets.
more-
They use hatchets.
Yeah, they're wield them like swords though. It's almost like a sword play.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a real stretch. I mean, it's not like it's. I would say pocket knives wouldn't count, right? I mean,
Hey, man,
that
I'm
would
glad you picked the scene because I love that movie. I'm just trying to see like what's encompassing.
Well, definitely, I'm not like a big sword guy, so like I'm not like gonna have a lot of the big sword ones. I'm just here for the fun of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be that picky when it comes to rules.
I'm not pulling out a Peter North film or anything like that. I'm not going that kind of sword fight. So I will keep it.
That's good. It's good.
But there was somebody that mentioned that in the chat already that they were confused. I think it was Winford. So
Winford was absolutely. The unsheathed.
Same director.
Oh Lordy.
Same director.
All right.
Same director. We love those mountain shots.
All right, Lou. What are you going with your first one?
All right, I'm coming swinging out of the gates because I know this is on probably everybody's list. The Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Phantom Menace, Star Wars. The Duel of the Fates, Obi-Wan.
It's on the list.
I purposely didn't put Star Wars on my list because I knew
you had to.
Yeah, same with me.
That was the first time ever that you actually saw real skilled Jedis fighting. You never saw it in the original trilogy. I mean, Luke and Vader was it was fine for what it was, but it wasn't a real Jedi battle. It was father and son battling to, do what they did. Obi-Wan and Darth Vader in the original movie, they were just kind of holding their, So to actually see them, in their prime fighting, it was just an amazing. And then, of course, the soundtrack that goes along with it is one of the most epic cinematic experiences, at least in my book. So there you go.
Now I'm sorry, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I do have a question about your statement about Luke and Vader not being a fight of Jedis. Are you saying that Anakin Skywalker, who had a seat on the council, wasn't a Jedi, or that Luke Skywalker, who was trained by Grandmaster Yoda,
right? Well, there was no Jedi. There was no Jedi left when Return of the Jedi came out. It was, you knew there was Luke, there was Darth Vader, who was once a Jedi, Obi-Wan, and Yoda. And you never saw Yoda do anything, ever.
You never heard of anyone else.
Right. You never heard of anyone else whatsoever. Never saw anything. So you had all these ideas of what the Jedi were, but it was all in your head. You never once saw it. This was the first time that you really, truly saw what the Jedi did.
Okay. Fair enough.
And it was
I was just curious. Yeah, I'm being pedantic there.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good because, coming back from back when I was a kid watching Star Wars, the original trilogy, and the only inkling you had of Jedi was, I was a Jedi once. I served with your father in the Clone Wars. We had no idea what the fuck.
Oh, come on. He said it a little bit more heart than that, Lou.
Well, I know he said it's a little more heart than that. I'm not. But
no, Lou, you're right. Because even though my generation, we got like the Phantom Menace when I got into my teens, I still grew up with the original trilogy, and we used to trying to figure out what could Jedi do?
Right.
Like, is he just like mind tricks and just being like, I'm one with the Force? And then Phantom Menace, it was like these guys can jump, they can throw shit around, they're doing what? Acrobatics, they know like every sword style.
They could run really fast, and they only did it one time.
Once.
And
once. And one and done. One and done.
Yep. They can make you forget.
my only real problem that I had with what they ended up
doing, anti-drugs, no death sticks.
No death sticks, that's right. No, the robes, the Jedi robes was, I kind of wish they went a different route, because I always assumed Obi-Wan was dressed like that because he was in the desert of Tatooine, not because that's the way Jedi's dressed, which was also odd that he was in hiding.
Because Uncle Owen dressed the same way.
Exactly. They all just dress like that because it's the desert. So to see, I thought they could have probably done something.
Again, Lucas making shit up as he goes along.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I just wanted to remind everybody, I'm highlighting your suggestions or your picks in the chat, and then we'll go through them towards the end.
It definitely would have been better if he just chose like a different overcloak color, at least. Have the Jedi all wear like bright, like deep blue cloaks.
And Uncle wasn't flame retardant.
Or exactly. I mean, there were a lot of options they could have gone with.
Yeah, like I hated the acolyte, but it was like I hated the acolyte, but like the yellow added onto the robes for the High Republic era, which I hate as well. But at least like aesthetically, like okay, like if Obi-Wan
a little bit new in, yeah,
it was just like it differentiated from like just being a hermit, being an active Jedi. You could tell they're a Jedi in the Republic, but if you just wearing a brown coat, you're just like there's some dude in the desert, like all the other dudes in the desert,
right?
Yeah, I did like how Clone Wars kind of like had that like hybrid like armor and robes look that like Anakin rocked. Like I'm like that made a lot more sense to me. And I know they tried all these stupid lore reasons why Jedi shouldn't wear armor. Which is just dumb. Like
that made no sense to me, because I mean I'll tell you, as a kid, that's kind of what to a degree what I envisioned in my head, a Jedi Knight. I thought armor, lightsaber, armor of some kind, not necessarily a medieval knight, but some kind of, sci-fi
Yeah, like the
armor.
like the Jenny Trofty 2D Clone Wars. He did like all those armored Jedi designs. It was like,
well, you got a little bit of that with Ahsoka with Balin.
Yeah, you got like a little bit, but it was just like it just didn't make sense. Like you're a peacekeeper, like you don't have to be walking around like just in robes like Gandhi. Like you're supposed to be there, be like you're supposed to like give the boast like I'm civilized, but just so you know, I'm here for business. If business is to have to occur,
right. Absolutely.
But yes.
All right, creative. What do you got for your first one?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and knock this one out just because I'm surprised it made it this far, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to make it to the next round. So,
Ingo Montoya is my father.
Of course,
we're going with Princess Bride, the Dread Pirate Roberts, aka Wesley, versus Inigo Montoya, a fight scene that is studied by master fencers even to this day. Because when you watch that scene, all of those stances and forms that they were like naming are legit fencing styles, and they were actually using those particular styles during that fight scene. You could see the changes in their styles, their use, and all of them were chosen for their particular strengths and weaknesses versus the other styles, but also the topographical choices of stuff like that. And it was just one of the best, like, paced, and like it was long, but it never felt long.
Oh, it was epic. They did a fantastic job with it, and the dialogue in between. Yeah.
Yep. The banter back and forth.
Oh yeah, you got Els and Padankin going back and forth like those guys all day.
Well,
like,
that was
also,
one
of my first.
It also played into like the whole the psychology of sword fighting, where you're trying to get into your opponent's head to get him to make a mistake, so you can capitalize on that mistake. And they're verbalizing, they're doing all of this banter that's saying, "Hey, I know what you're doing, and I know that you know that I know what you're doing, and you know what I'm doing, and I know that you know that I know what I'm doing. So now I got to do something that you can't." It's just it's great. Mm-hmm. And the reveal halfway through, I've got a secret. What's that? I'm not left-handed.
Love that. That was just epic right there. And I must have as well.
Neither am I.
Yeah. It's just great. Just absolute classic.
Yeah.
And I guarantee that was on each one of our lists.
Oh yeah,
it was on mine. I mean, come on.
Actually, I skipped that one.
Did you? Right on. All right.
I mean,
and like I said in the beginning, I tried to keep it a little obscure so I could avoid getting most of my list knocked this time.
I'll say this: it was either on your list or you purposefully avoided it because you knew it was on everybody else's list.
Right. I did.
So I guess it's my turn. So the first one I'm going to start off with is what I named this show after. Your Schwartz is as big as mine. So the Spaceballs Lodestar versus Dark Helmet sword fight.
Lone Star.
I was your brother. I was your father's roommate's cousin's brother. Chauffeur, bellhop, bartender, twice removed. Whatever.
I can't believe you fell for it. Otis triggered the book. Oh, here you go.
I hate yogurt.
I hate that they're making a sequel of that. But
I mean,
the fact that Mel is involved and it's his son, it makes me neutral towards it because there's a lot of potential there. It depends on how.
And enough of the original cast is returning.
Yeah,
I hope.
Like,
I mean,
and his son.
I'm crossing my fingers. And I'll give an example as to one that you got these sequels that we'd wanted for years, and now they're coming around and doing them, like Spinal Tap 2. I love Spinal Tap. That movie was just amazing. It was just so good. Have any of you guys watched Spinal Tap 2?
No.
No.
I got through
Yeah.
about 15 minutes of it.
God awful.
Yeah.
God awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I avoided it.
Who directed it?
It was Rob Reiner again.
It's the whole crew, but it's so uninspired. It's ridiculously uninspired.
Like it's the cash grab.
I don't know what it was, and none of them like it was. The jokes fell flat.
Yeah.
The improv.
Spaceballs, half the jokes fell flat too. Come on.
No,
that's Mel Brooks's comedy.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
But like he's seeing what sticks to the wall, right? Like boom, boom,
right.
boom.
But it's from the
if
time.
you don't know certain references, it does date Spaceballs very quickly. Like I've tried showing that to younger generations of my family, they're like, "What the hell is this joke?"
What
I'm
the
like,
lunchbox?
Pizza
yeah,
the Hut.
let me explain this to you real quick.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was.
I will have to say, just bringing it back to the sword fight, there wasn't nothing really epic about it. It was just fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
100%. Like, they broke the fourth
Schwartz
wall. They splashed the boom mic guy.
Yep.
Like the whole like put your head on his or hand on his palm of his head, and he was missing, with his sword. They got their Schwartz tangled up.
All right, wait a minute. Now, here, if I put my foot on your leg like that, and we'll. I hate when it gets tangled.
Look, KJ, which one are you talking about? There's two Bostonians here this time.
Oh, good point.
Oh, KJD. Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to call one of us KJ Smith.
I thought he was
KJ
first.
I thought so too. Yeah.
All right. Well, first round, there wasn't too many steals. So what do you got for your second one, Kaji Daddy?
I'm gonna go. There's some obscure ones that I don't think people will say, so I'm gonna go with maybe one that people are gonna say. So I'll get it out there.
Yeah.
Troy.
Yep, that was on mine.
Not on my list.
I'm not gonna say Achilles versus Hector. I'm gonna say Achilles when he lands on the beach.
That is a badass scene.
It's a badass.
I would also give in. Speaking of what we talked about earlier, Nathan Jones, the fight where he just.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. But yes, there's a lot of really good fight scenes. But yeah,
great fights in that movie. Great, but when he lands on the beach, and he just mows down, the what is
Trojans.
Trojans. It was so badass. So I'll go with that.
Yeah, that's a movie I can watch multiple times. Like the outcome. I mean, fuck, if you listened in class, the outcome. But
paid attention.
Yeah, it's just really good fight scenes. But yeah, the Hector fight scene's really good. And then like what Creative said when he just takes Nathan Jones out with like 2 shots.
One shot. It was a one.
Oh yeah, right to the neck. Yeah,
or right behind the clavicle.
Yep. So that was on my list. It is no longer on my list. House Endo, what do you got for number 2?
Okay, number 2, a little bit of an obscure one, but I'm going to go with the Count of Monte Cristo, the remake.
Oh, nice.
I almost put that one on the list too.
Specifically, the first and last fight scene, because there's only 2 fight scenes in the whole movie, but they both go together so well. Seeing Edmond Dantes getting completely dominated.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to the end, and he's holding his own. He's kicking his ass. He's even trying to show mercy. And, of course, really good acting chops from a young Henry Cavill. As the conflicted, stun. I really like that movie. I really liked how they really stayed with, that kind of Central European Napoleonic fighting style. I loved how Guy Pearce's character, you could tell he had been so overconfident from winning all those duels and stuff since that first time fighting Edmund. They see, he makes those mistakes. They were trying to make each other making Princess Bride.
Mm-hmm.
He was going in too much, but it was just a very beautiful fight scene. I liked how they had in that old wine house ruin or mill ruin. Yeah, really good scene. Probably my favorite remake ever is The Count of Monte Cristo in general, just because it's so faithful to Alexander Dumas's original work.
I was about to say that's the same author that did the Three Musketeers, right? And
Yes.
the Iron Mask. Yeah.
Yeah, which was the first like Haitian officer in the French military. Served under Napoleon. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize Alexander Dumas looked a lot like Wycliffe Jean.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yep. And it was a great sandwich at Bennigan's, the Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
The jelly dip.
There you go.
Yep. It cuts right through your gut. You see, it's a callback.
Absolutely. With a little sword, the plastic sword you get in those mixed drinks.
Yes. Loved those plastic swords when I was a kid. Like,
All right.
What do we got?
Scream, what do you got next?
I'm going to go with the movie Lady Hawk with Rutger Hauer and Matthew Broderick. Rutger Hauer is the swordman. Just a badass fighter.
Just gonna take that one off the list.
1985, which is surprising. I mean, Rutger Hauer was like the man, like in the 80s.
Oh yeah,
I've never seen the movie.
There was a certain movie when he was talking Rutger Hauer. There was a certain sword movie that I was thinking of that he was in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Flesh and Blood.
No, we're not gonna get any freebies out there. I think Graham knows one.
No, but Lady Hawk was a really good movie. Like it was an interesting premise that I had never seen in that genre of movie before. Definitely worth watching just to get that concept, your head wrapped around it, like the whole idea of that type of curse kind of thing.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer is in it.
That's right.
Well.
Yep, young Michelle Pfeiffer, young Matthew Broderick. That was I remember.
Is he in there? Oh my God!
Yep,
that's right. He's the squire. Oh my God!
He's the squire. He's the one that's basically, acting in between both of them. So the whole curse. He's trying to.
He's the
liaison, so to speak,
or what they call the.
Wasn't he like a thief in that though?
The ride-along character.
Yeah.
Sidekick.
Yeah. Well, no.
Basically,
because the story's being told between two different main characters, and he's the only one that exists on both sides of things. So you're like seeing everything through kind of through his eyes.
Yep. Good movie.
Yep.
Kaiju Daddy, go look it up. You gotta go see it.
Definitely worth watching.
It's worthwhile.
It's a little dated, like in the production, but like I said, the story is very well done. I don't know if it's because obviously it's got some fantasy elements to it, so it's not like any period accurate thing, but it's really well done.
What was the movie called again? I might have to add this to my list.
Lady
Hawk with an E on the end of it.
Yeah,
I know the movie. I've just never seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like free on Tubi. I know that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Might be heading to Tubi.
There you go.
Tubi.
There you go. Gotta love free.
My kids love singing that.
What do you got for number 2?
Oh, I'm looking at this going, I mean, I know you guys probably have got everything of this on the list, so let me just throw out some big ones.
We're all naming the same list, basically.
Right.
Don't name the list that I have.
Wait. The obscure ones, I don't know if people have seen them.
Maybe. Yeah, well, Lady Hawk was a good one. That was more obscure. That was not on my list, but it was a great pick for sure. So I'm going to go with Kill Bill, specifically Uma Thurman and Lucy Liu in the snow.
Yep.
That scene was just that whole fight was just epic. The two of them played so well off of each other. That would be probably my favorite fight scene. Possibly my favorite fights. Well, maybe my favorite fight scene from the movie, honestly. The tension back and forth throughout that was just awesome. And it wasn't a lot of it was more attention than anything with that one. I don't know. I love that one. So that's my number 2.
I know I'm gonna get lambasted for this, but I have watched almost all of Quentin Tarantino's movies except Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Get the front door out of your face.
All right.
What are you talking about?
Talent.
I'm not even much of a
time in my life where I just like it never hit me.
It's like Quentin's magnum opus, man. He poured so much in the Kill Bill.
I was not even that much of a fan of Quentin Tarantino, but Kill Bill 1 and 2 are my favorite movies by him by far.
And then I kind of wanted to go see when they merged both of them together for that bloody affair, and I never went to the theaters to watch it.
Okay? First of all, you need to fix this.
All right.
You cannot have a YouTube show about movies and not have seen Kill Bill.
Hey Lou, can you pull the plug on this?
Yeah, tell him, you criminal.
I have no control on this channel.
Can we make it a Lou thing?
Because I have no control on this channel.
I knew I shouldn't have mentioned it, but
this dude, he's like, let's talk movies, but I've only seen
kudos
movies in my life.
Kudos for admitting it. But as your friend, I'm telling you, you need to rectify this situation.
Look what you did to Stu. Look what you did to Stu.
You made Stu get up.
Look what you did to Stu. He is fired up over there.
You got him mobile. You bastard.
Dude, how do you not see Kill Bill?
I don't know. I just you know, it's weird. Like I said, I've seen every other thing, and I just have not seen.
Amazing soundtrack, dude.
Two words: pussy wagon.
Yeah. I mean, I know all the references.
Yeah.
Just
go watch them.
Do the sound effects.
I will. I got. What was that, Stu?
It's like that weird noise that always plays when she's like in her zone or something like that.
Can I ask a question before we move on? Does anyone else have a scene from Kill Bill on their list?
No.
I mean, depending on how I would, but I wouldn't. Can
we just talk about another scene? I don't want to steal anybody's thunder. That's what I'm saying.
Well, good point. So when we bring up a movie, should we just rattle off if other people have scenes?
I think it's fair.
We can.
I think so.
Yeah. If there are multiple scenes, if there are multiple scenes that could be picked, we can. If you have a specific scene that you're calling out,
so
that leaves the other scenes open.
Yeah, the thing I wanted to bring up was the Daryl Hannah fight in that close quarters.
I mean, every scene in that, every fight scene in that movie was phenomenal. The go-go fight, the crazy 88,
the fight with Vivica Fox in the kitchen.
That was the next. I was getting to that one. The Vivica Fox, even the one with David Carradine at the end. I mean, well, it wasn't.
I love that.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. He taught you the 5-finger. What is it? The 5-point art explosion.
5-finger death punch. That was the 5-finger death punch.
5-finger death punch. Yeah, that was so good.
But no, like every fight scene in that movie is perfection.
Perfection.
Right. They are excellent, well choreographed.
And they do it in the corner.
And the one of the things about that movie that impressed me so much, like. They made the movie. They took it to the ratings board, and they're like, too much blood, too much gore. All right, let's take the
black and white.
Yeah, let's take the most gory scene that we have, and just make it black and white.
The Japanese one is color.
Well, I mean, I'm sure now you could easily get it on streaming. In color. I mean,
but what I mean is, like, I know the scene is available in color as like an alternate scene, but I don't think it's ever been seamlessly put into the film other than that version.
Okay.
All right.
Which is wild. Like, why haven't they done it? Like, even the Criterion Collection, right? Why haven't they put that out?
Well, it's also like, I think it's one of those things where, once a movie gets a rating, it can't change. Like once it's released, you
Well,
can't
just
go back.
release it not rated, NR, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
fair
you
enough.
can do a not rated version. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there have been many changes made to movies.
Triple X.
Maybe does Dallas.
Well, Kill Bill Volume 1.
Back when that was a thing, right?
I'm sure some production company in the Valley already did that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Vin Diesel movie, Triple X.
That's what I thought too for a minute. And I was like,
what? How
I
old are
think
you
there are
guys?
swords there.
Yeah, no swords there.
So yeah, that Kill Bill, just phenomenal. Yeah, good choice.
For sure.
Loved it.
Are we on creative now?
We are on creative now.
All right. So again, some of mine I'm going to name specific scenes on. Some of them I'm not, but this is one that I do have a specific scene for, and this is going to be a kind of obscure one. I don't know if this is on anybody's list, but Hook, the fight scene between Peter Pan and Captain Hook. You got Robin Williams on one side, and I'm blanking on his name right now. It's not
Dustin
Robert.
Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman, yeah.
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, definitely Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't look like fucking Dustin Hoffman.
No, I know he's
he is so
tall.
And Glenn Close is in there too. She doesn't look anything like herself.
Yeah, but no, just that scene. Dustin Hoffman is playing Hook.
No,
Peter Pan.
Close play. In Hook.
Tail doesn't know. Okay, so you know when they open up and he like finds the snitch on the boat, that older blonde-haired guy, and they throw him in the sack with the scorpions. That's Glenn Close in makeup.
No shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She came in and did like full like cross-dresser makeup for a scene.
Cast Bob Hoskins, Dennis Hoffman.
Yep.
Or
Mhm.
yeah, Glenn Close, Robin
Julia
Williams.
Roberts.
Ah, Julia Roberts. Yeah.
Yep. And don't forget
Fun
Rufio.
fact, Julia Roberts got blacklisted from ever working with Spielberg again because of her on that movie. Apparently, she was going through a divorce and she was terrible to work with. So Spielberg was like done with her forever after it. Yeah, that's why you never seen Julia Roberts in a Spielberg production, because he was like, "No, she a bitch. I'm done."
Well, I mean, if you can't keep your private life and your work life separate, dude.
Yeah.
So she was a terror to work with.
Wow.
Kind of like Gina Davis there on well, it's probably on somebody's list. I won't say it.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say too.
I
haven't
I'll
seen
be good.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. I'm talking about the tanning booth scene. Exactly, Stu.
Why?
When she came out as the blonde with the short hair, you know.
Yeah. So
All right.
it was the final scene between Peter and
Peter and Hook. Yep.
yeah.
I honestly don't remember that movie at all.
Oh,
I've seen it.
Mhm.
yeah.
I just don't remember it.
Okay.
Well, definitely since you got kids, you should give it a rewatch. I think they'd like it.
I don't know. My kids, I mean, you know, they're essentially Japanese kids. I don't know if that's really something they're into. It's hard for them to watch something. It really is.
It kind of has like a what's the genre? Isekai. It has like an isekai, like really like tone to it. So they might be into it.
I guess
Yeah.
so. Worth trying. They won't
Yeah,
watch
maybe.
Star Wars. They won't watch it.
Wow.
Well, of course, you guys got the originals over there. They're classics.
Yeah.
You got all the stuff George Lucas ripped off right outside your
Yeah,
house.
they won't watch. My wife won't watch a movie if it's in black and white.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
How did I get here, guys? What did I do?
I don't know. You're just gonna have to watch Casablanca by yourself from now on.
Wow. What a wonderful life.
She's never seen
I gotta
Sin
call him
City.
in the room when Dorothy opens the door and
Right.
now it's all color, right? Come on, it's
Come on
safe.
in, kids. It's safe. Yeah.
Honey, we're not in Kansas anymore.
We're not in Kyoto.
It's the colors and the little people. Come on, safe now.
We represent the lollipop guild.
Are you guys, not to change the subject, are you guys old enough to remember all that controversy back in the late 80s when they started colorizing the black and white movies?
Oh, yeah.
They tore into Ted Turner and
Ted Turner was like, I'm colorizing everything.
Everything.
It was slightly before
Well,
my
no,
time.
they did it. I think they did it for one of the first one they did was what, Gone with the Wind. They
No, Gone with the Wind was color.
Turner did it with Gone with the Wind.
No,
right?
Gone with the Wind was color.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought that was color.
It was color. They did it with like It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay, yeah. I know there was a big one that started
and
then there was
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yep, I was supposed to. Yep,
things like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember Turner was.
Yeah, I do remember because
he was Office Rock. I remember my parents were just flipping out over it.
So since we're off topic, how do you guys feel about colorized black and white movies, or do you prefer the traditional black and white?
I prefer the traditional because most colorizations, even with like the best technology nowadays, it still oversaturates and destroys detail.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they ever try, like I just mentioned Casablanca, if they ever try colorizing that, I'd be throwing my shit because they would completely ruin the aesthetic of that movie. Like you wouldn't get that smoky atmosphere, those great in-camera effects.
The shadow.
Wait, hang on. Kaiju Daddy, you said your wife won't watch a movie that's black and white, so your wife's never seen Clerks?
No, she's never seen Clerks.
Oh,
only Clerks too. She only knows Clerks too.
Listen. A lot of the references that you get in that kind of movie, she would never get.
In a row?
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
In a row?
That's a lot of.
That guy had that in his pocket. He's been waiting for that.
Oh yeah.
So what about like modern interpretations turned into black and white, like what they did with Godzilla -1 or?
Well, I mean that's
Logan.
Well,
new movies is different. Like black and white just represents old stuff, and she just won't watch them. She won't watch It's a Wonderful Life. She won't watch it.
But the question is, with you guys, what do you guys think about when they take modern?
I'm sorry, that wasn't for you guys.
I mean,
I only like watching movies in the original way that they were presented. Meaning, like, if it was black and white, I want to watch it in black and white. If it was in this language, I want to watch it in this language. I don't like dubbing. I don't like colorization. I want to see the original piece of work, unless it's like a director's cut. That's different.
Yeah.
But I want to see the original presentation as it was.
What if it was filmed in one language and then the original cast came back and dubbed it in another language for a dual release at the same time?
So in Japan, they showed Pearl Harbor.
Oh, the
Ben Affleck Pearl
was
Harbor.
that Bay that did that? Michael Bay?
Might have been.
Yeah, with no cigarettes.
And when they showed it on Japanese TV, they dubbed the English into Japanese. They dubbed the Japanese speaking parts.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what's going on here? They dubbed it because they just brought in all new people, and for whatever reason, understandably, they dubbed the English, but they also dubbed the Japanese. And I've seen movies in different languages where it was dubbed for English in the theatrical kind of, like whoever was speaking, it got dubbed.
Yeah.
And I've seen it dubbed 3 times before here in certain releases. It's just, it's a dub of a dub of a dub. It's just
so weird.
Weird. It's very weird.
And that was I agree with you on Werewolf by Night. I thought that was cool when they did the black and white version of it.
Question, Kaiju Day. Did they change like the lines at all, or did they just re-say the same exact lines, just with a different person saying them?
You understand? I mean, you understand.
Well, I mean the Japanese lines.
An exact translation.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the English lines. I'm talking about the Japanese segments.
No,
when they redubbed that.
So they did an exact dubbing by different actors. of
That
those.
just sounds tedious.
It's weird.
Well, so the reason I asked is because one of my honorable mentions was a French movie that the original cast came back, and at the same time before it was released in theaters, released an English version, Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Oh, I was gonna say that. I love that movie.
You snooze, you lose. Callum.
That wasn't in my sword fight scenes though, but
It was one of my honorable mentions.
It's a really good movie.
That's an amazing movie.
Dacascos or whatever it is.
Mark Dacascos. It's got it's not Christopher Lambert. It's he looks a lot like Christopher Lambert.
That was like an award.
And who was the guy? Who was the guy that was the Bond villain in
Mads?
Not Mads.
Michael Harry?
No. Oh God. Oh, not the Bond villain. He was the French guy in Ocean's 11.
God, I haven't seen that in so long.
Is it
shit.
From the second
the
one.
French guy from the Patriot?
I've only seen Ocean's 11 once. George Clooney is kind of a tool for me.
It's technically Ocean's 12 because it was the sequel.
I will be host duty, and I will look up Brotherhood.
Anyway, he plays like one of the characters in there, and he's a French actor. But he also speaks English. So when they did the English dub,
was it Samuel Le Bahan?
Yes.
Oh no, Vincent Castle. Was that the guy? The guy that played? No, I don't know.
It was Samuel Le Bahan.
I'll tell you real quick.
Samuel Le Bahan. Sorry, folks. We are just stunting this.
Stay with us. We'll figure this out.
Figure it out. That was last night. This is
last night.
On films.
Hey, black and white film that it was color originally, but then they did a black and white version. Was that Frank Darabont's The Mist with Thomas Jane? That was pretty cool.
Black and white?
They did a black and white.
Yeah, they did a release of it in black and white as well, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's kind of a colored version that looks pretty cool. And
well, the funny thing about The Mist with it, like the whole Mist aspect of that movie, like it didn't probably take much to make it black and white.
No, but that's like the modern stuff. You can kind of go back and you can kind of play with that. So again, like what you guys talk about with those old movies, I had mentioned The Invisible Man, the Claude Rains and stuff. That movie would suck if they tried to colorize it because of the way it was filmed on. It had to be, again, they didn't have the color technology quite then. What was that, 1935, 38?
Yeah.
When The Invisible Man was made?
Mm-hmm.
And just again, it's all about shadows and the darkness and stuff like that. Those awesome horror films back then, because of the black and white being another character.
Yeah. So, Craig, did you figure out who the actor?
Yeah. Vincent Castle is the guy.
Okay. Is that the guy that plays the French dude in The Matrix as well?
Yes. I think. Well, no.
Where he's talking about because it looks similar.
Yeah.
It looks similar.
No.
Just an example too. Like, imagine if like they went in black and white movies that were made nowadays. Like, imagine like how Avatar would look if they just made like a black and white version. You would destroy all the innovations James Cameron utilized in the visuals of that movie. So it works the same vice versa. Like, colorizing those classic movies is just, like anything before like the 1960s really should be left alone.
Well, I mean, when speaking of like a movie like Avatar, color plays such a key role in the storytelling, because if you watched Avatar black and white, all the backgrounds would just be mush.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. If you just colorized all these movies from the 40s and 50s, like they really were like, if you go look at the sets and the behind the scenes, like they weren't like in nice furniture. A lot of them had like very plain paint or just blank walls because they were working with black and white.
Also something something to consider. The movies that were filmed in black and white, when they colorize them, they're just guessing at what the color should be. Because when you film in black and white, you can't film using normal colors and get the same hues. You have to, like, for example, think of like the old TV show The Munsters, right? There are pictures of what the cast look like in color, and does not translate over in film.
Exactly. Like everything in the sets, the way makeup's done is so precise to the black and white format. That's why it's always like really stupid, like rosy cheeks and stuff like you see. It almost looks like one of those matte paintings just come to life. It's just uncomfortable.
You remember the movie Pleasantville?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Black
Tobey
and white.
Maguire.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They have an
I love that
awakening,
movie.
and it turns to color.
What was it like? They have sex and then they turn color or something? That was
Yeah, they lose their innocence.
That's what was happening.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like that was one of the speed? That was like one of the ways to like fast track it, but it was really like if you had like a rebellious streak and you went against the grain, you also gained color. It was just they gotta sell tickets somehow. It was like, hey, Mrs. Beaver is feeling frisky. That got people in seats.
But she had to put on makeup to cover her color.
That was a great
Tobey
movie.
Maguire was one of the leads in that.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
Yep. And Reese Witherspoon.
JT Ball.
What's his name? From Dumber and Dumber, not Jim Carrey, the other one.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels. He played like the diner owner and stuff. Like
That's right.
Yeah, he was the one that made the mom get color, wasn't he?
Oh,
yeah,
he
right?
Mom, huh?
He was making the milkshakes.
From Face Off, right? That was the mom from Face Off.
Yeah.
Face Off.
So,
Oh,
Daft Punk, Tomas Banglader, he sampled a quote from that movie in one of his old house tracks, which was really good. It's called "Together." Little tidbit.
Okay.
Well, that was a fun tangent, fellas. Black and white.
Yes, it was.
Tangent number 3.
Really good fun.
You need to keep a scoreboard.
Only 7 more to go.
Figure out to do like a tally thing, but so my next one, it's like I don't know where I want to go. Like, do I want to go big? Do I want to go popular? So I figured let's go Far East. Let's steal something. Kaiju's not going to have this one because he's trying to do obscure stuff. But Tom Cruise versus 5 in The Last Samurai.
Yeah.
There was a lot of.
You actually got one of mine.
I was gonna do The Last Samurai.
This is the one where he took out the 5 guys, and then like he just has this out of body experience.
No, that was 3 guys.
I thought it was 5 because I
3.
just Googled it and watched it like before. But whatever.
Well,
you know what I'm talking about.
He took out 3. The Archer took out 2.
No, this was when.
This is when he envisions what he's gonna do because they kind of corner him in.
Okay.
He's already in like
Villa.
American clothes.
Yeah.
And he just takes out all these guys, and then there's one guy that is still it's 5. There was one guy that was still kind of alive, and he's like, the samurai are dead, and he just lops his head off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that like Tom Cruise gets a lot of shit for I think it was the whole Scientology stuff, and he was being weird on Oprah Winfrey.
Oh,
yeah. It's like
it was also because of the stuff he did to Katie Holmes. There's a lot crazy going on.
But I love his movies, like, and this was one of those movies.
Say what you will about him as a person, him as an actor. He's on a different level than a lot of other actors because
he's the last action hero.
He really does everything that you see him do.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's like
physicality is great,
Unless it's if there's a way for them to do it in a way that won't put his life in danger, he's going to do it.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Even if he's in danger, he'll still.
Well, no. I'm saying like the ones where like he's like Mission Impossible, where he's like strapped to the side of the plane. That's relatively safe because they've got him pretty well harnessed in. It would take a catastrophic failure for some shit like that to.
Didn't he fire a stunt coordinator who wouldn't figure out a way for him to do something? And he's like, finding someone who can do this.
I'm not surprised. Sure. But like, what's one of the Mission Impossibles? He's like he's running. There's a rooftop chase
Well,
scene.
he runs in every one of them, but yeah.
Well, I'm saying like he literally broke his ankle jumping from rooftop.
That was actually the Mummy movie that he was in.
Was that
where he broke a bone? Yeah, that was the rooftop movie with Charlie Day.
Okay.
Yeah, when they tried doing like the whole Monsterverse thing that flopped.
And you know what?
Yeah, it's probably his worst movie.
Yeah, I've met some of the makeup artists that were on it when I was at Universal. Like those, like I feel for them because they did great work, but it's just like whoever wrote that script, like they rushed it.
He changed the script. He changed the script.
Who? Cruise?
Well,
Tom Cruise. When he got
attached,
he changed it to focus on him instead of the mummy.
The Mummy.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, I didn't hate that movie. I thought it was kind of cool how they introduced Dr. Jekyll, Russell Crowe again. You know, we've talked about him already. And then what was it? The Dracula Untold was supposed to be the first one in the Monsterverse?
Yes, that was supposed to be their Iron Man.
Oh,
kind of like the Pebble that technically started it, but they didn't really have a plan. Kind of deal. Kind of like how Iron Man was made, and then they're like, "All right, people reacted to Shield. Let's play with this."
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I didn't hate it, but I think Universal got scared and didn't continue with the whole Monsterverse thing.
Well, anybody else have The Last Samurai?
I had it on mine. Yeah.
Are you gonna talk about it?
Stole one from you, motherfuckers!
But that's one of mine where I didn't have a specific scene in mind. It was just overall.
I have a specific scene.
Okay, what you got?
Which is when the ninja attack the samurai.
Yeah, that was my scene. Yeah, that is a really good.
That's a great
scene. And I liked how it showed like the strengths. Yeah, and I like how it showed like the strengths and weaknesses of both. Like, if ninjas get the jump on the samurai, it's good. But if samurai got at least a room, they can't win. Like, ninjas are just going down. Like, I really liked how they played into like the traditional strength and weaknesses of both warrior classes. And just gave us a great fight that just felt like, okay, yeah, that samurai's getting got, and you're like, yeah, okay, those three ninjas are done.
Well, yeah, like a samurai on a ninja, samurai's probably going to win, but a samurai
in close quarters,
samurai without armor though.
Yeah, but a samurai against two ninjas, against three ninjas, against four ninjas, his chances of success are going.
Well, they're definitely screwed against three ninjas.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a modern a modern good example of that would be like SEALs versus SEALs versus Marine MARSOC. SEALs are really good at cloak and dagger and getting it in. Marines are really good in open warfare. So like SEALs usually in the open against Marines. I've seen it in our war games, our own training and shit. Like they get got, but if they're in dark corners and we're in close quarters, they can get the jump on us pretty damn good before we figure it out. Same thing with ninjas and samurai. And I really loved how they played into that really well.
I was mostly referring to like in that scene that he's talking about. There's a scene where like one of the samurais is facing off against like two ninjas, and he's got them like held at bay. And then the other ninja comes from behind with like the chain claw thing and like grabs him from behind and throws him off balance, and they just dog pull on the guy.
Yeah, teamwork.
How do you guys feel about that movie as a whole? I mean,
I love it.
Like a rewatch that you can
I love it.
Rewatch. Yeah.
D12 is releasing their Tom Cruise 112 figure very soon.
Oh. Like I
would say on the whole it feels good.
It's a great movie.
I like the movie thematically. Like I am a history nerd, so I do have nitpicks, especially like with like the final battle in it. Because samurai did use firearms. Like it wasn't this like silly suicide charge. Like it was an actual thing. But I understand, it's a movie. You kind of want to get like the highlights of the struggles between the two.
I do like it. I do
sometimes
appreciate.
It irks me. Like Braveheart irks me sometimes because I know a lot about medieval warfare.
I was gonna say
Hastings Bridge.
I do appreciate the fact that they showed how the samurai had to evolve in modern combat, because the whole like phalanx fight, like our guys against your guys, archers, and columns of guys crashing into one another was on its way out. Firearms were the future of combat.
Yeah.
And they had to evolve, because if they didn't adopt, muskets or firearms, their armor, there's no way the armor was just a liability at that point.
Yeah, and samurai have been using firearms for about a century up to like that point of that rebellion. That's like the only nitpick I have. Like I said, I don't mind it because I give it yeah,
Well,
using the Dutch for showing up, and the samurai were the first ones that really adopted en masse. So that's like the only nitpick I have as a history nerd. But it's still a great movie, and I get what they were trying to portray.
Yeah,
with that.
From my understanding, from my understanding, whenever the firearm got, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong here, and this is just my understanding here, but when firearms were introduced, yes, the samurai did adopt them, but there was two camps. There was people who said, yes, firearms are the future, and then there's the purists who were like, no, we must preserve our way of life, our culture, our heritage, our honor.
Well, that goes in the nuance, because that wasn't necessarily like forbidding firearms. It was more like samurai who would participate in learning how to use firearms. Like even the samurai who were against using firearms themselves would still have peasant levies who were trained and would use firearms in warfare.
Fair enough.
So it wasn't like they were like, one side was like no firearms ever, like Luddites, and the other side was like all the firearms. It was more like samurai were like, I'm going to learn how to shoot this thing, and other ones just like, no, sword and bow, but I got these peasants that will learn. Yeah, because it would be stupid. A daimyo would be out of power so damn quickly if he didn't adopt it in some capacity.
Isn't that like that whole idea of the firearms are what took out the samurai, or ended the samurais?
What ended the samurai was the emperor getting organized.
Well, what I'm saying
that's
is, like,
what ended the samurai. But the emperor getting organized for a change.
But it's the ultimate irony that we got black powder from
right. I was thinking the same thing.
Orient. I mean, it was from China, obviously, but from Asia and the Southeast Asian area. Like the English took the Europeans took black powder and came back and said, "Guess what, guys? We took your gift and we made it better."
Right. Well, they did the same in the modern era, post World War II. As soon as they got industrial revolution technology from the West, Southeast Asia just boomed with it. Look at their manufacturing capacity, droning, computing technology, public transit. Like
they got us back. For sure.
I know, like Germans, claim about their train schedule and stuff. Look at where Kaiju Daddy is in Japan. They got all kinds of crazy great train systems and types of trains, and
America's the only one that doesn't.
Right.
Yeah, I know. It's just the freights still control it all.
Yep. Well, tangent. Let's we are on a new round in Kaiju Daddy. What are we?
All right.
What's your
all right. So this is
good stuff, guys.
This is a movie I really like. It's a movie. I don't think it gets a lot of love much these days. I think people have sort of forgotten how fun it is and how good it was. But it's Henry Cavill, going back to Henry Cavill.
Ooh,
The Immortals.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
Movie.
Yeah.
Good.
Such a fun movie. Those fight scenes, especially when the gods come down against the Titans.
Take care, Abhi.
Oh man,
Abhi.
Yeah, that's at the end of the movie, right? Where
scene is at the end. But what I'm referencing is when Cavill. I would probably say either the scene where Ares and what's her name come down to save
Athena,
the heroes. Yeah, Athena. They save the heroes and they fight, and then Zeus comes down and basically kills Ares.
Which was bullshit. Ares did nothing wrong.
Spoilers.
Or the scene where Cavill goes to save his mother. That scene kind of on the cliff.
Martha?
I would go between one of them, but either way, like,
why did you say that name?
It definitely was a Martha moment.
Another one in his pocket, ready to go.
know, I like that movie too. My favorite scene is when they're fighting in the tunnel.
Yes,
You know,
that's a great
both sides just like come in. It's just like
What
I
was
just
the
loved
premise
it because
of that? They were trying to open Pandora's box.
Yeah, basically,
it was a reinterpretation of several Greek myths, and it was just like, hey, guy met the gods. I'm gonna go kick open Tartarus and just and then of course that final battle between the gods and the Titans, of course, was pretty fun. But that scene proved the point. Like, you shouldn't have killed Ares, bro. He would have been a big help in that final battle. Right? It took out half of those assholes.
Wait, you're telling me that the god of war would help out in a combat situation?
Not great.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Zeus was never known for being a great dad. I'm just saying.
Well, he killed his own dad.
Consequences.
He was never a great son, great dad. Probably sucked as an uncle. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Wasn't a great brother, husband.
Treated women like crap.
Did anybody have that movie on the list?
Terrible sugar daddy.
No, that was actually not on my list.
Nope.
Good movie.
No, not on mine.
It's been a while.
No, it wasn't on mine, but I do have my favorites from that movie.
All right.
So, Halcindo, what do you got for your third selection?
No
pressure.
Yeah, I know. I wrote kind of a big list, and now I'm kind of scattered. What do I want to sacrifice now?
Strategic, right?
Yep.
I am. I'm trying. I think I might fail.
It's like picking a dodgeball team, man.
Right.
I know it is. It is. Oh shit. No, I'm gonna go with the King Arthur with Clive Owen.
Oh.
Okay.
The scene where they're.
That's the.
Yeah.
That's where what's her name plays Guinevere, right?
Yeah, the first time they fight the Picts when they're saving the Roman family in the north. They have like a little skirmish with Merlin's crew. And you get to see the guys it's like, before they come across the Vikings. Okay. It's just like, you get to see like Arthur just like run around and do his thing. Of course, in the final battle is also where you get to see all the guys get highlighted.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Did anybody else have that on their list?
No.
Nope.
It's a good movie, and they tried to be faithful to like, the original like origins of the King Arthur myth. They went a little further because they kind of did Uther as Arthur.
I do remember that now. I thought there's been so many King Arthur movies.
It's the Romanized one.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah. Dude, I know this is another like tangent, but it's about the movie. But the song that girl sings at the beginning of the movie, fucking beautiful. Like, I don't know if you guys remember it, but it like that Irish like hymn or Scottish hymn or whatever, or Celtic hymn.
Yeah,
bro, like beautiful.
That movie felt more grounded for like a King Arthur story than probably most of them.
It really did. It felt like it could be like, if somebody didn't, ever read a history book, I could see them like thinking that was like 100% real, or at least based on something like.
Well, no,
real.
I mean,
it's loosely based, but
it's
so well grounded.
It's what what some historians believe the Arthur myth is based on.
Well, they say that in the beginning of the movie, but they literally took just like the key points of that and then went crazy with their narrative.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Like but they did it so well. I could see somebody being like, "Yeah, this really happened."
There was enough historical stuff sprinkled in there, like the whole like the tradition of the Romans taking children of their vassal states to serve in the army, and that the fact that these particular people were known for their horsemanship, so they made them cavalry.
Creative. There's actually a great channel called History Buffs that goes over all the historically based movies, and he breaks down pretty well, better than I can, like what was true and like what they kind of merged.
Yeah. No, I know.
That's all I'm talking about. Like, great movie. I love that they kept it in the right era.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like there was enough of that sprinkled in to make the liberties that they took acceptable.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And of course, it was one of the first times we got to see a Skarsgård in all their glory on the screen.
Right.
Clan Skarsgård, yeah.
Yeah. That's when the OG came out, because he just did nice drama roles before that. That was the first time you got to see him be like menacing. That was like his little whisper before his Baron Harkonnen.
Yep.
Stu, what do you have for your number 3?
Zorro.
Which
one?
I know which one. I know exactly which one he's going to say.
I'm going to go with the newer one with Antonio Banderas, and because of Catherine Zeta-Jones is in that one.
And the
sexy lady.
And I don't really have like any
the
Mask of Zorro.
Mask of Zorro.
Yeah, Mask of Zorro. With what's his name? And
Antonio Banderas.
Anthony Hopkins.
Antonio Banderas, Anthony Hopkins
in it as well. Yeah, I thought it was just an excellent movie. Antonio Banderas really did a great job in that. And just like it's a good adventure film as well. I think it's a good homage.
Twofer, right? They never did
What's
3.
that?
They never did the full trilogy. It was just a twofer, right?
No, they ended after the second one, which was The Legend of Zorro. No, but still, same thing. Like I grew up watching reruns of the original black and white with my mother when I was a kid. So when the movie first came out, like that, it was so awesome. I used to watch. I was a weird kid. I used to watch all the old black and white stuff, like Davy Crockett and Zorro.
I remember the colored show on, was it Family Channel back in the day?
Yeah, that was the later seasons. Like the first and second season of Zorro is black and white.
Okay.
And then Technicolor took over. So they, Disney was like,
Yeah, because the old one was Earl Flynn and was it Basil Hawthorne?
Yes.
That's a great. That was the big thing about those old movies. That was like the kind of a way you could just set the camera and then shoot it like that.
Jesus, Frankie, why? No, I didn't mean it like that. God damn.
He did.
I held my tongue, man. I wanted to say it. He did.
He has me outnumbered and surrounded, Frankie. I need backup.
Oh, Jesus. Of course.
I thought you were talking about the Wayans brothers Zorro movie.
No, you know what I meant.
Colorized.
Hendo. Hendo, did you grow up in Boston?
I grew up Brockton, actually.
Brockton.
My dad and most of that family's from JP, though, so I've always been going back and forth my entire life.
Frankie, did I lose my card?
And my grandmother's a retired postmaster from Chelsea, so I got family on the North Shore as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Talib, you're not coming to the cookout now.
Ah, man.
Yeah, I'm down on the South Coast now, though. I got away from there in my teens.
Where are you now?
I'm on the South Coast. I'm in Taunton, Raynham, like near the Rhode Island, like right in between Providence and Boston now.
Okay.
Now they're piling on.
A lot quieter, a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I hear that.
So anyway, Zorro.
Yes, Zorro. You baboso.
Yeah, that fight scene between Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones in the barn.
Was that where he disrobed her?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
Yeah.
That pussy will give you cancer, so I've heard.
Mouth cancer.
I don't know. Michael Douglas looks like he's been doing great.
I'll take a little throat cancer, man.
She's keeping him alive.
She ain't looking so hot.
Yeah, she's done.
Well,
she looks like she's aged like a raisin.
Well, you see who she's keeping alive. It's going to take a toll on her, too.
Yeah, he's sucking the life out of her.
That's
literally
exactly
sucking the life out of her. Honey, I got AIDS in my teeth.
They don't have a kid together, do they?
Oh,
I don't think so. He was too
they
old.
got a kid together. Yeah.
Do they?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Multiple kids, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she was,
their son is into politics or something.
Wow,
He's like a political commentator or something.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't even know they had a kid together.
Yeah.
Well, he had a son that died a few years ago, though, from I thought, didn't he do drug overdose? Or he went to jail for something bad back in the day.
Charlie Sheen's still alive. I don't know.
Winning.
Tiger blood, right?
Yeah. And Emilio's still running around, so you know.
Dude, Keith Richards is still
Emilio
alive.
looks
Come
just
on.
like his dad now.
Yeah.
Wow,
for
Frankie is accepting funds from people.
Yeah,
He's a
it was
hoodlum.
5,000 for school
Frankie's a
gratuity.
hoodlum.
Frankie.
Well, Sudahuba, you didn't miss a whole lot, but apparently I said choice words where Frankie's mad at me now.
Justifiably so.
Yeah, well,
Frankie, we shall overcome.
Lou, what is next on your list?
Hi. I don't know. What was the topic again?
Why we're canceling Talib?
How can we all just get along?
Listen, Talon had 2 great moments in this stream. He pulled them right out of his pocket. Come on.
Yeah, he did.
Don't be free.
But still, Frankie, did I lose my?
No, the second one was me.
Oh, was it?
That was me. Why'd you say that name?
Oh, I thought that was him. I thought he had it on cue. My bad.
Come on now, don't blame me for everything.
Well, shit. Props to creative. I thought it was you.
All right, Lou, what you got?
So my I'm bringing it all the way back to basically what started it all in cinema. 1938, Errol Flynn, Robin Hood.
That was on my. I was gonna say this next.
I wonder if somebody's gonna bring some of that old shit up.
Mm-hmm. That was the beginning. Errol Flynn.
It was the definitive for a decade.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, every other Robin Hood is based off of that essentially, or at least has taken elements from it, fight scenes and everything else. But you know, I remember, and I watched probably as a kid. I don't remember the last time I actually watched the film, but I remember my dad explaining to me, you know, the whole big deal of the staircase. The staircase was the
yes.
That was just the epic scene.
Again.
Fighting on the staircase. So there you
Those
go.
fight scenes still hold up today.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Well, wasn't it the Rocketeer even parodied that? No pun intended. Parrying.
Homage.
Well, the mountain, and the Hound. That was on a staircase.
Right.
Well, yeah.
But like
Robin
the
Hood, Men in
Rocketeer
Tights
is what I'm
did it
saying.
as well.
Was like during that time in Hollywood.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
But yeah, sorry, Lou. I didn't mean to step on you. Keep going.
I'm good.
Was that originally black and white and they colorized it? I don't remember.
That was definitely originally black and white. Yeah. I don't know.
And that's one of the ones they colorized.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. That was one of the ones. I'm pretty sure that was one of the Ted Turner's projects.
When I Googled like top Hollywood sword fights.
Oh, so you're cheating. You're looking for Google to give you the answer.
I was splurging. I was I wasn't cheating, but I just needed inspiration.
Come on.
That's right, Frankie. Get those motherfuckers. Get them all.
Frankie, you can't join late. You're misconstruing. You're just taking a snippet of what I'm saying.
Now you're
the whole thing.
Now you're just reaching.
Speak your truth, Frankie.
Speak your truth, sir. Your concerns are
my
my
next
concerns.
one, Lou, man. You took it from me.
I'm sorry, Kaiju. I'm sorry.
Bring it in, Frankie. Bring it in.
I don't think it's
I don't have much left on my list.
Somebody was going to bring it up when Stu talked about Zorro, and people were going back and talking. Right. I thought for sure.
I thought too that was going to happen. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. That's my next one, man.
I don't want to highlight your chat, but like I said, we will throw all these up at the end and talk about other movies. But yeah, I was thinking of that movie as well. And welcome, Jedi Ben. Thanks for hopping in.
Hey, Jedi Ben.
What's going on, Jedi Ben?
All right, Creative. What do you got next?
So I've got one. I'm gonna go kind of off of what Stu said It's another Antonio Banderas movie, The 13th Warrior.
I was
Oh,
gonna say Puss in
son of a
Boots.
gun.
Particularly the scene where the Vikings are fighting each other, and they're going 3 shields. And it's like the big Viking versus the little guy, and he's like just baiting him along the whole time.
Mhm.
And every moment that he looks like he's about to lose, Antonio Banderas is about to like jump in. And everybody's like, no, wait, just let him cook.
It's crazy how that was based off another Michael Crichton book, right?
Eaters of the Dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, which itself was like a reimagination of like Beowulf.
Rental.
Yeah, it's Beowulf.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
like,
that whole movie just is a great, sword movie in general. But that one particular scene was just.
Because what was
Yeah,
was he like? It was like Antonio Banderas supposed to be like Arabic, and they brought him to
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what it was is he was, I forget exactly, I think he was a scribe in Baghdad, and he got the hots for some sultan or high-ranking noble's wife, so he got kicked
exiled.
out because she was reciprocating. And they're like, you go to the barbarian lands of Vikings and Christians, off with you.
I don't know if he was a scribe or a merchant. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, I think it was a scribe.
I think it was a scribe.
Okay, then. All right. But yeah.
And then out of nowhere, he starts speaking like
He
their language is.
He gets like the Rosetta Stone like stuck in his head or some shit.
No. Because they played it out in cinema. He just listened to every word that they were saying and started picking up the context clues. And if you watch, there's the scene where they're at the campfire and he's starting to like understand the language, and like every at first like every 10th word he understood, and then every 5th word he understood, and then like every 3rd word. So like, yes, it was a little like
he
sped
got the
up.
syntax correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know that much about like Nordic languages because I've never tried to speak any of them, but I would think they're a little bit more complex. Like the thing is, it's just he was speaking fluently by the end of the boat ride. Like
that's what I'm getting.
That was the unbelievable. Yeah. Like he was able to say a few words in passing and stuff. Like like I spent a few weeks in Greece when I was younger. I learned maybe 3 words.
Opa.
Well, that's that. I mean, that's also the thing. Like the movie is like only 2 hours or whatever, so they can only devote so much screen time.
Yeah, of course,
But the idea that the journey that they took together was over a long period of time.
They worked it so that he was sent there specifically because he had studied the language.
Fair enough, and I think this they might have like messed like, or they may not have portrayed the fact that this was supposed to happen over many nights of them sitting at the campfire together. It wasn't just like one night he suddenly learned their language, but
because that's how it came off. Like if there was like a little bit of montage, like the older guy like teaching them a few words or something, like even if it was just like like pointing the rope and like saying the word for rope,
or even like just
like it was just like he was just like chilling, listening, and then he was just like, I know language so well, I'm gonna start making your mama jokes right out the gate.
No, I was gonna say like for someone like I think what they could have done is they could have like when they were doing that scene where they were showing him learning the language, they could have like interspersed like just little clips of them traveling in between so that it just portrayed this is over multiple nights.
Like snow and heat.
Yeah. But one aspect of that I really did like before we have to move on to the next one is I liked the way that it was like an uncontacted tribe they were fighting. Because my ancestry goes up to Nova Scotia. We're part of the group of Native Americans, Vikings, lovingly called the Skrylings, for many centuries after trying to colonize that part of North America the first time. So I really liked how it was just like, I really felt like this could be like a native uncontacted tribe in that region that
Well,
like the Vikings are just rediscovering, or they were isolated from themselves because they're in the cave system in the mountains where most of the Vikings weren't going because they're staying down the fertile valleys near the coastline for their boats and farming.
Well, that was the thing. Like that was some of the people there. Like there were tribes, historically speaking, from like the Germanic, called the Bear Warriors, who literally hunted bears, and they were cannibals.
Jedi Ben has a question. Wasn't there a prophecy in the 13th Warrior through in that also part of him picking up everything?
It wasn't really a prophecy. It was more like, a hag doing some runic shit in the tent and being like, "Hey, you match." Like, this implied, spirituality and stuff, but there's no like explicit like, this is a prophecy from the gods or, in Antonio Banderas' character's perspective, Allah, to go to this place. It's really like he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. While somebody's doing the bones.
Like there was a prophecy scene in there, and he was not himself on any particular like prophecy quest or whatever. But somebody did make a prediction about him, and it was supposed to mirror a prediction that was made in Beowulf about him fighting Jormungandr. Or not Jormungandr. Was it Jormungandr?
Yeah, but it was the runic essential of rolling dice for who's going though.
Sudahuba, I think that means hit the like button, but it looks more like spuge on the like button.
Don't do that.
I mean, it's your computer. You touch it however you want, man.
You do you, boo.
All right, with 2 hours in, we got what, 4 hours to go? Let's do this.
I mean, a lot of times we go 3 hours. I don't know about 4 hours.
Come on, amateur hour. Come on.
I got enough to go 4 hours.
It's the morning for you. So what do you
I think I got something gold.
All right. So I'm surprised nobody's done this one, but it is like low hanging fruit. This movie series has a bunch of sword fights, but the one I'm particularly going to highlight is a scene where it was cool live action mixed with a little CGI. You see like humans and skeletons and skeleton pieces when it hits the moonlight. And my fight is
Jason and the Argonauts.
Exactly. Yep. No, Captain Jack Sparrow versus Captain Barboza at the end of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Curse of the Black Pearl.
Curse of the Black Pearl, when they're fighting the treasure room. Nice.
I'll say also the Jack Sparrow versus Orlando Bloom's character in the blacksmithing.
Yeah, that was a really good sword fight.
Yeah, a lot of people mentioned that one in like a lot of like top 10 lists, but the one that comes to mind more is just that fight at the end. And like I mentioned, like the whole CGI, like because he stole the piece of gold, so he's like immortal or whatever, cursed, and you just see them going through the moonlight and their bodies, you see their skeletons and stuff. I thought that was cool.
It was really cool seeing like that element of the curse being worked into as like a tactically, because when they were like one of them stabbed, the other one stepped in the moonlight, and it just kind of like went through his rib cage.
So Jedi Ben's ready to go all night long, fellas.
All night.
All night long. All night.
All night.
Yeah, because that was like because Jack Sparrow knew that he didn't have a way to defeat Barboza. I mean, he could fight him sword to sword, but he was undead. So what's the best way to do it? Equal playing fields.
Yep. And also how he like broke the curse in order to get the upper hand at the very end.
Right.
That first movie was so much fun.
Yeah. And it was at the time where CGI was actually better than what it is now.
I don't know if it's better.
I think older CGI is better.
Studios rush out the CGI now. That's all.
Rush and find the lowest bidder.
Well, yeah.
I think like CGI, as far as like a pace to get out decent, results, like peaked like 10 years ago. Now, like Kaiji said, they're rushing it, and like Taylor said, though, it's a quality now difference because they're rushing it.
Yeah, because I think a lot of the early Transformer movies were better CGI than some of the later ones. And
They do early.
Speaking of Transformers, there is somebody that had just joined us that loves Bayverse Transformers, and I'm sure he's about to give me shit, but I gave him the link anyways. Hey, yo, Frankie!
What up? What up? I wanted to pop on here real quick to make sure House was okay. You okay, House, bro? You good, man?
Yo, homie, you know I'm good.
Okay, cool. I know how I must feel being surrounded by all this white and only melanin in here is you. I get it, bro.
I know. It's like one of those reverse Oreos. It's crazy.
It's all good. I'm here. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you, bro. How's everybody doing though? How's everybody's night going?
Good.
Doing good, media man.
There you go, Frankie.
Damn!
Stu paying for everybody.
Yeah. Preparation for all. Sorry, my bad.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
These heathens I'm hanging out with.
Where's Abhi at, bro? He's usually in here, right?
He's on kid detail. His wife's out of town.
He's overwhelmed right
in Mexico to celebrate Lou's birthday.
Damn.
He said last week or something like that.
Wait, when is Lou's birthday? Tomorrow? Tuesday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Abhi's at home with the kids and the dog by himself, and he don't know what to do with himself. So
he's probably going crazy, bro.
He can't drink.
He probably can't sneak away to get into his office until and be safe.
Right.
Nah, he's fucked, bro. he's screwed all night. And how old is this kid?
Just
She's like really.
No, he's got two, like 5 and 9, I think.
Oh
yeah, Frankie had Frankie come in to let us know how bad we are.
Yeah, you guys.
He had to help him go out.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
good, bro.
I
caught what you guys were saying mad late. I came in the live. All I heard was color and colorized. I was like, oh shit, it's getting lit up in here.
So tonight's topic is about sword fights. Do you want to throw one in? Just as a wild card. Any sword fights come to your mind?
Ooh,
or sword movies in general.
Yeah, like a movie where somebody's getting sliced the hell up.
Can I? Does it have to be sword on sword, or can it be sword and another weapon?
We're not that picky because
blades.
Stu did one earlier with hatchets.
I know what's happening. This one's coming off my list right now.
There are no rules here.
I'm just gonna say one. I think it was the 2000s CG TMNT movie, the one where Leo versus Raph on the top of the roof. I thought that was mad dope because the CGI was really good. The fight, the choreography and the fight scene was really good. And it's just Leo versus Raph, that long rivalry between those two. And I just thought that shit was done really well. Like we haven't seen a fight between those two in a long time. That one it always sticks out to me as being really cool. I know it's like sword and side, but I mean they're both sharp weapons, right?
Somebody's got a sword in the fight. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So I like that one. That's probably one of my favorites.
I will say this, like for something like that, like the whole like Leo Raph rivalry, like that's the perfect epitome of like sibling rivalry.
Yeah,
because you'll give your fucking siblings shit, but the second anybody fucks with them, like when they fucked with Raph,
yeah.
All the other turtles, let's go, motherfucker, let's go.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's my job. You can't fuck with my brothers. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, the turtles. You can tell that sword is under. You can tell that the turtles are from Hell's Kitchen. Like you just know, like those are Hell's Kitchen brothers.
That's funny you say that because isn't that like the whole thing is like they were mutated by the same shit that got Daredevil or something like that.
That's the fan theory. It's not ever specifically stated, but it is heavily implied because there's so many correlations. Like you've got Daredevil's master was Stick. There's his Splinter. Yeah. One fights the hand. One fights the foot.
So
there's
wild, bro.
So many.
Like, couldn't be just coincidence, yo.
Maybe it's just like one of those like somebody stepped on like a caterpillar in the timeline, and we either got turtles or Daredevil.
No. Like I mean, Eastman and Laird definitely were influenced by the Daredevil comics when they made it. Just because like there's way too many coincidences for it to be a coincidence.
True. You guys got a long show ahead if you guys are just doing sword fights, man. There's a lot to choose from, dude.
Well, usually we step on each other's dicks when we're trying to like name movies. So,
like we're okay. I'll say this: we're on round 3 now, right? Or start around 4.
Round 3.
Oh shit!
Start around 4.
Yeah,
I've already knocked off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 movies off of my list just from me and these assholes.
well, I will say Frankie started off round 4. I mean, because we ended at me, so I think it's a good jump off point.
I still got 11 left.
Hey, I'll just be a pedestrian. I'll just be a pedestrian here. I'll listen to you guys for a little bit.
No, man. Keep going. I love it.
Oh, I don't have any more. I mean,
Well, how about this, Kaiju? You go next. That'll give you a round to think of another one.
Yeah,
there you go. All right, I got you.
All right, Kaiju,
Cool.
what do you got for your? What were you on round 4 now?
Round 4.
Round 4. All right. So I got
tangent 6.
I got some up my sleeve that I'm going to hold off on, but I am going to say I don't think people appreciate it. Rob Roy.
God, that's it.
On the list.
Kaiju.
What was special about that is it was really one of the first Hollywood movies to acknowledge those swords are heavy as fuck. And people got tired swinging them.
Yeah.
And they used that in the film, which is, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
So, I appreciate the movie for that, for the realism aspect to it.
Mel Gibson throwing one?
There's a reason
Mel
why
Gibson throwing one 200 yards wasn't real for you?
I was going to say, no, but there's a reason why the Scotsmen never adopted heavy armor, because their swords were heavy enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, Rob Roy.
For sure. Well, you got one off my list.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
That was Liam Neeson, right?
Down the 10.
Liam Neeson and
Tim Roth.
Tim Roth, yeah.
Tim Roth, really? Okay.
Tim Roth was that pretty boy redcoat.
The fencer, yep.
That wouldn't make a good fight because like Liam Neeson was like 6'6" and Tim Roth's like 5'5".
Oh, I know. It definitely like shows on screen like the size difference.
Yeah.
It was like Count Dooku and Yoda. It was
and the different styles.
Well, yeah, no, it was the great sword or the whatever you call the Scottish Highlander sword versus a fencer, and like he's just dancing around him the whole time.
Yep.
All right, House Hendo, what do you got?
Jedi Ben.
Took mine that I was gonna go with, but
damn.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say Steel Dawn. Yeah, I'm pulling one out of left field. Steel Dawn was basically Patrick Swayze's Mad Max.
Oh shit!
Except he was running around the post-apocalypse with a funky sword because he was some kind of peacekeeper sword master guy.
I missed
Patrick.
Okay. Oh yeah, Patrick Swayze was the man.
He was the man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had this crazy sword. Wouldn't it actually work, you'd probably shatter it on whatever you hit it with. But he was like this traveling master swordsman who's a peacekeeper, and he, he's like, travels to the wasteland. Of course, there's some hot blonde who's a single mom that farms in danger because Patrick Swayze.
Unicorn, right?
Yeah.
And he basically takes out this whole crew like one by one by sword combat in the middle of the night on like an oil rig. It's just so sick because it's just it's like around. I think he made it around like Dirty Dancing and Roadhouse. Yeah.
What part of Patrick Swayze's career was this? Because I don't recall this movie.
This was around Dirty Dancing.
What was it called?
And Steel Dawn.
Yeah, I think it was post Dirty Dancing, like Roadhouse days.
It's same year as Dirty Dancing, and pre-Roadhouse. Yep.
I might have to put this in my playlist just out of like.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Curiosity.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Movies
Yeah,
for
it's
guys
not
who
Mad
like
Max,
movies.
but it was his attempt at being Mad Max.
Yeah.
Pretty
What's
good.
the Patrick Swayze ice hockey movie? What's that? With Rob Lowe.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Youngblood?
can't remember the name of it. What?
What is it?
Youngblood.
Youngblood.
That's right.
Yep.
Or Young Bloods, or yeah.
I think it was Young
Yeah,
Blood.
Youngbloods.
Was it
Yeah.
S?
I think it's
Yeah,
Young
it's-
Blood. It
Yeah.
is Young
Because
Young
no,
Blood.
Rob Lowe was Young Blood. That was his name, right?
Right.
That's
That was
right,
the name
yeah.
of it?
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say Patrick Swayze with a beard is a little unsettling.
Yeah.
He's
I
like
couldn't
the
even tell
wind.
that was him because of the beard.
I was like, who's this guy on the cover? Oh wait, that's actually Patrick. What the fuck?
Yep. It's out of left field, man. But it was like one of the movies I would always rent as a kid. If it ever came on like Sci-Fi Channel, immediate like watching.
Wow. That's definitely a movie that I never saw on TV. It was just like so random.
I only like.
Yeah, it would occasionally show up on the Sci-Fi Channel on like one of those like before like all the original programming started. And they would just like half the week would just be like reruns of shit or like movie marathons.
Looks like the only way you can watch it right now is if you have Stars.
Really?
Oh,
Okay, they're
yeah.
locking it behind Stars.
Wow.
Damn.
Or you could
I
just
won't be
pirate
watching
it.
that anymore.
It's not.
Well,
that
yeah,
difficult.
there's that.
You know what? I saw like I forget like there's Sean Connery's younger brother made like a bunch of like rip-off James Bond movies. Like he has this movie called Operation Kid Brother, and it's like behind a paywall. And I'm just like, how the fuck is this behind the paywall right now?
Because they know people want to watch that shit.
Like, well, the joke's on them because it's on Misty Theater 3000, one of my favorite episodes. So I can just watch the whole shit for free with commentary.
Jedi Ben, don't be flexing us about your VHS collection.
Oh,
That's a
I
kind of
wish Jedi Ben.
flex, bro. That's a weird flex.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
also my VHSs, so
What's the bigger flex? The fact you have it on VHS, or you still have a VHS player to play it on?
Right, that's my problem. I got no
no.
VHS.
The only flex you could possibly have is if you could fix a VHS.
Because I can say I still have all the VHSs of the Namek and Saiyan saga from DBZ, but I don't have a fucking player to watch them on.
I was gonna say,
I still got my original copy of Good Burger, orange cassette and all.
I have a 1990, I think it was 1990, might have been 89 special edition of the Star Wars trilogy. This is, on VHS letterbox.
Yes.
Wide.
Yes.
Is that
Which
the
is
gold
that's
box?
all money.
only time they ever did that.
Right.
Is that the gold box or
Only
the silver box? Didn't they
Wait,
do?
It's a big box and it has like a hologram on it, and you it's like a slipcover, and then all the movies are in it.
I'm pretty sure that was silver.
No,
pretty
the
sure
silver
it was-
those came later. Those are different.
Those came later. Okay.
Those came
I've got a
later.
whole-
This one
I've
was the
got the one
first
box.
time it ever came, and they
Special
were
edition.
all so there was silver and there was gold, and those were either like pan and scan or letterbox.
I think I've got
But
both.
those had slight tweaks to them. But this one, it was a 4-pack. It had the trilogy and it had the making of Star Wars in it.
Yes.
And it was blue. It was a
Yep.
big sleeve, and it
Yep.
had like a hologram of like Luke, like the theatrical poster with Luke holding the lightsaber up.
And I bet that goes
Yep.
for a shitload in the secondary market.
I'm sure it does. I gotta sell it off one of these days.
Ooh, I gotta take a look.
Well, Stu, we were at you. What do you got for round 4?
All right, I'm going to go with ridiculous one. I'm going to go with the fight scene. There's a part with a sword in it when the protagonist, a very svelte Steven Seagal, fights the Jamaican fella in Marked for Death. Catch his face. There's a part where he fights him with his sword for a moment.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
What-
thought this was good sword fights.
Yeah, well, yeah. Why are you talking about that?
No,
Siegel?
it's favorite.
It never said good. Yeah.
All right, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I mean,
Fat
I
Siegel,
don't,
that's what I
first of
got.
all, I don't like you discouraging or having disparaging remarks about Mr. Steven Seagal. I mean, he is a law enforcement official in New Orleans or something like that in Louisiana, in the state of Louisiana.
Well, he can bring that Cajun. He can bring that Cajun Aikido bullshit straight to my door.
He's a martial arts expert. He is. Just,
You mean that bullshito?
Damn straight. Tell him there's a kumite in the woods at midnight. I'll meet him there.
He will break down a soliloquy about the environment for 35 minutes in a movie that is to wrap it up. Or he's one of the best hosts of the SNL.
He's one of the greatest runners of all time, too.
You know, we might
He's
have,
one of the best recurring characters on Mad TV.
we might have to bring
Absolutely.
that ranking thing back and do the rankings of Steven Seagal movies.
Oh my
Oh,
That'd be
I'm
fun.
trying to think. If it
I mean,
would require watching it.
that's a whole series right there because you got Steven Seagal movies, you got Schwarzenegger movies, you know, you got all these actors that have done
Swayze movies,
Patrick Swayze movies, Van Damme movies, you know, all these guys that have like decades of cinema.
The ranking thing was fun. I know.
Michael J. White movies.
I know Valentine's Day is coming up, so we might have to do like a ranking for.
You got to watch more movies, though. You
Valentine's
got to watch
Day.
more movies before
Oh
you
my
do rankings.
God, you're giving me shit. I watched Last of the Mohicans already.
Wait a second. Time out.
Oh my God, here we go.
Hey, yo, Frankie.
Uh,
This guy admitted he's never seen any of the Kill Bill movies.
who's this guy? Lou?
The host,
This guy.
the freaking host.
That guy.
That's right. I don't have to be the smart one here. You guys.
Hey, but to be fair, Kaiju Daddy said he's what was the one you said you never saw?
Lady Hawk.
Lady Hawk.
No,
That's
apples
obscure,
apples and
Yeah,
carrots.
that
Come on.
I'm gonna have to give Kaiju Daddy that one. That's
I'm just
There was a bit of a release scale difference there.
I have seen a lot of movies, and I just haven't seen Kill Bill.
One or
Damn.
two.
Correct that.
One or two. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna watch two before one.
No.
You could.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
yes,
No.
you
You honestly
No.
could.
No.
You're an adult. You can do what you
Shouldn't.
want.
Yeah.
Right. God damn it. I can watch what I want.
You're not my supervisor.
You're a big boy now. You can watch whatever you want to put on the TV.
You're a grown ass man, bro. You do whatever the hell you want. You can watch them backwards for all I care.
Damn right. Thank you, Frankie. Thanks for defending me.
Watch it in Chinese. I don't care. You do you.
All right, Lou. What do you got for round 4? 3, 4, wherever.
4.
You guys ripped my list apart, so we're scraping the bottom of the barrel at round 4 already. So,
No.
You're just not trying hard enough.
We got Stu doing a workout.
I tripped over some shoes. That's all now a workout. That's me breakdancing. I think I almost broke my ankle.
Anyway,
Anyway, down.
quiet down. Lou, you're up. What's up?
Robin
No, he
Hood,
was
Men
giving
in
him time to
Tights.
think.
Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Robin Hood, Men
Man,
in Tights.
great voice.
You're really
Oh.
scraping the bottom here, brother.
We are, but I mean, it's a great fucking film.
Robin through the ground.
You know, I always liked the part with what's his name, Blinken, the blind guy, who was just fighting off everybody. Had no idea what the hell he was doing.
Did he
Blinken,
chop up like
Blinken.
a fence post or something?
Yeah, he's standing there smacking the tree while everybody else is fighting around him. Love that movie. And there's I you know, for a comedy movie, there's some decent sword fighting in there. It's not epic by any stretch, but it got the job done for it.
Oh, you had Carrie Ellis once again, the Princess Bride. Like, he's a great stage swordsman. Like, I'm pretty sure he's legit too. I think he's like a master fencer.
Well, he actually in Princess Bride, it was the actor that played Inigo Montoya that knew what he was doing.
Matty Petito.
And
Yep.
basically kind of taught Carrie Elway during that movie, because Carrie was the one that was kind of just a little bit lost and confused, and Montoya is the one that guided him through it. But from there he learned. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they wasted him in Rebel Moon.
Wait, if you watch
the
Kill
robot,
Bill,
right?
okay, never mind.
No, the robot was Anthony Hopkins, the voice, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, like Cary Ellis was like the Emperor of Mankind, and they just shortchanged. I'm like, come on, that's like, I would love to see him just ham that role up.
That movie was so
Like
predictable,
they
though.
gave us like
That
no
movie is
speaking
terrible.
lines. I know.
Yeah. That
Like
whole,
I got mad at it because
both
it
of
had so
them.
much potential. Like in so many areas, and it was just like simple fumbles, like every scene. And I was just like, what is going on here?
I will
What's
make
going on?
Matt with 2 T's and everybody here. I will make it a point to try to watch Volume 1 and 2 this week.
Yes, do it.
You should. It's a good time.
After the show, you start volume
Yeah.
1.
It is definitely.
It's a great movie.
All right, Creative. What do you have for
Who's
round 4?
streaming that now?
I don't know. I'll just probably buy it from Apple because I pretty much have all the other Quentin Tarantino movies.
Physical media.
Oh,
So
No, he likes being a slave to jobs.
yeah.
That's
From the
why
grave.
I'll digital it.
so
Digital.
for my next one, I don't have a particular scene, just because this movie is just fucking awesome all the way through. And I'll give you a hint by asking you one question: what is best in life?
To crush your enemies.
And drag their bodies.
Damn it, that was on my list too.
The Conan the Barbarian.
Wow.
Yep, that was one of the first ones it's one of the first ones I avoided. I knew somebody was gonna have it.
The fact that it went to round 4 before that one finally got picked, I'm just saying.
I know. I am a little shocked. I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah.
I think the sword fights in Destroyer were probably better,
Probably.
I would agree. I
Yeah.
would agree overall.
but
Yes.
The Barbarian is obviously the superior movie.
Yes.
Yes.
I
You mean
prefer the
not
sword
the-
Conan the Librarian in UHF.
Hey, what about the
Don't you
Jason
know
Momoa?
the Dewey Decimal System?
Dewey Decimal System.
Oh, what was that, Talib?
What about the Jason Momoa Conan movie?
I actually did not
That never
mind that.
happened.
No, listen, I'm going to get flack because I'm going to defend that movie. I didn't think it was that bad. I just think they did the wrong Conan storyline.
I mean, as far as like, you know,
Because he had the look, he had the physicality. Like you could have done young Conan. Like they should have done like gladiator era. You know, like have him in arenas and shit.
Yeah.
Like not having him like running around doing stuff that
While there were still
he's
other
a
people
decade
on the
prior to
wheel,
when he's actually
right?
doing that shit.
yep.
Yeah, like I would love to if it was a movie of like Conan, a young Conan in the gladiator circuit.
Yeah.
And it
Well,
ends
you
with
guys-
him getting his freedom.
I mean,
Did you
I
guys catch that Momoa movie on Amazon?
Which one? Oh, the one with
The new one?
Batista, the new one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
It's on my
No,
list.
not yet.
it's awful.
I know it's supposed to
Is
be
it really?
them like it's supposed to be like Samoan brothers fighting Yakuza in Hawaii or some bullshit.
Yeah, they're Hawaiian dudes and there's Yakuza and everything, but like Momoa, he's the same freaking dude in every movie.
Yeah, he is.
Come on.
Yeah, he is.
It's funny
That's-
because I grew up watching like Stargate, and I remember like he has more depth than Atlantis.
Yep.
Like if you go back and you watch like old Stargate Atlantis episodes, and him as Ronan Dax, like he actually has range, and I don't know where he decided to ditch it.
When he started getting paid.
Khal Drogo, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but that was mainly all physicality. Like he did that mainly with facial expressions and like his physical work. So that was kind of.
Now he was on Baywatch, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the reboot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I mean, he's a thespian. He's got it.
I mean, we're gonna get a big dose of him as the main man this summer.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that shit gets off the ground.
Yeah. Well.
We kind of talked about that a little bit.
I'm still waiting for that Blade from Marvel.
So the Shir Ali one got canceled. The Shir Ali one, that one's gone.
Yeah.
There's only ever going to be one Blade.
The closest we're going to get to that Blade is them using the costumes for Sinners. The closest we're going to
See, Marvel, not to totally get off topic, but Marvel should have one character that is the same actor in every universe. That would be fun. Because, you got all these, multiverse characters. They're all different. But just have one character that's the same actor.
Well, they almost did that with Wolverine, though. They basically did. There was only one Wolverine,
except for the Cavill one, right?
Except for Cavill.
Now he's almost 70.
No, he's he's almost 60.
I don't know,
Hugh Jackman's only about 60.
I'm trying to think, in that current roster, who would be a good one for that, maybe Scarlet Witch. Making her a constant.
Scarlet Witch, Black Widow's been the same.
Doctor Strange.
Yep. Or
Captain
Nick Fury.
Captain America.
Nah.
Nick Fury and Stark are too old now to try to pull that shit off now.
David Hasselhoff is my Nick Fury.
Wow.
I have to agree with Kaiju. That movie does have a soft spot in my heart. It's just it's bad, but they try so hard enough that you just gotta love it after a while.
Or the early '80s Doctor Strange movie that looks like a fucking porno.
Or the Thor, right? The Captain America with the motorcycle helmet.
The motorcycle helmet. Oh,
yeah. Or the Doctor Strange movie that's not Doctor Strange because Marvel wouldn't let him name it Doctor Strange. The one with the guy who played Jeffrey Combs plays Doctor Strange. The hell's the name of that one? I don't know. Jesus,
that's a good question, Matt. I have not.
I heard Jeffrey Combs. I'm thinking Reanimator and shit.
No, not yet.
Yes, that same actor, but he played it's like a doc. It's basically Doctor Strange, but then I think they pulled the license on it, and is
it called Dr. Morbid?
I'll have to look that up. I didn't even know that existed.
It was Nurse Unusual.
I stopped watching Disney Marvel a long time ago.
I'll watch
Disney Plus.
I'll watch Wonder Man because it's all.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I may do Wonder Man a shot.
I mean, look,
I'll wait for people to say it's great, and then I'll watch it. I'm not.
I went and watched Ironheart. It wasn't good.
I like that actor.
I watched it.
Was really.
I hated Ironheart in the comics. I wasn't even I'm sorry.
Disney Plus.
I hate Riri Williams as a representation in Marvel. There are so many better ones like Storm, Prodigy. I can list off so many great Spike.
Yeah.
Great characters of it on the wayside for this crap.
Well, I mean, there's so many. The thing with Disney Plus, or the shows they're making for it, they're really hit or miss. Because I mean, you get great shows,
I enjoyed Loki.
Loki was good. There's another one. I'm fucking blanking on it right now. I had it a second ago.
WandaVision.
WandaVision is another good one.
That was fun.
Wanda was hit or miss for me. I was like,
I really enjoyed it.
Very good poll, Jed. Werewolf by Night was fun.
Agatha All Along was pretty good.
Werewolf by Night, it's the shit.
Werewolf by Night's good. Yeah.
My wife really liked Agatha. I just,
But then you have on the flip side of that, you've got Hawkeye. You've got
I thought Hawkeye was pretty decent.
And then you've got the Echo show, which was kind of just like, what?
The highlight for Agatha for me was Aubrey Plaza.
Oh yeah,
she's coming back. She's gonna play Death. I heard she's gonna be our Death for the franchise, from what I've been hearing. Yeah, which means they might be bringing back Josh Brolin for Thanos.
Good.
Because I've heard rumors that talking about doing King Thanos, like a variant of Thanos that actually like
Yeah, but
closer to the comic Infinity War.
Doesn't Doctor Doom do something to that King Thanos though? And like,
he ripped his fucking spine out, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're going off the whole TVA thing, so there's gonna be multiple Thanoses. So like there might be one that Doom destroyed, there's one that our Avengers destroyed, and then there's like one that's worse than both. They got all this stuff they were planning for Kang that they're trying to recycle, basically.
What, Matt with 2 T's? What is Hail to the King? What's that?
Yeah, I was going to ask.
That's,
that.
the one, that's the one shot with Trevor, where he goes
like on one of the DVDs, right?
Yeah. So
three shitty.
That wasn't even Disney Plus though. That was their Marvel shorts.
Yeah, that was on an act. That was actually off the DVD. I think one of the DVDs.
Well,
was a bonus thing.
They did them as like a promotional thing pre Disney Plus. They did a couple of them. They did one with like Agent Coulson.
Yeah, Coulson was going to Thor's hammer, and like he went to this liquor store or like gas station and stopped a robbery.
Yep.
Yeah,
the girl with the crazy eyes, it's really fucking hot. Her and her boyfriend were robbing banks with whatever the
Chitauri
aliens, Chitauri tech.
Yep.
Yeah, Item 47 was that what it was called?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of them, like the Marvel shorts that they did.
Yeah,
pre Disney.
Thor had a roommate. Was that one of them?
Was that the one? Was the roommate?
Yeah. It was the obese Thor had a roommate.
No, it was before he was obese.
There was another one with
well, no, they did 2 of them. They did one with him as younger, and they revisited that roommate thing, and it was when he was they did another one.
Okay.
He kept leaving the hammer on the toilet seat.
Yeah.
Piss me off, bro.
Dude, if I was Thor's roommate and he pulled some shit like that, I'd be pissing on his fucking bed.
Yeah, I would shit on his mattress, bro. It'd be over.
What's her name?
I just had Taco Bell.
Frankie Heard.
Yeah, Amber Heard. Thank you. We were talking about her last night, wasn't we? On open.
Wasn't we?
Yeah, we went to a little rant.
Yeah, we were talking about Amber Heard during
shit.
Members only stream. I said I don't care. She's hot as fuck. I'd let her shit on my bed.
Nope. She ain't that hot. Nope.
I've dealt with hot. I've dealt with hot and crazy. It's not worth it. I immediately see her and I'm like, no, step away. I'll call my sisters. I swear to God.
Yeah, she is a 110%.
So I want to try it once.
Exactly. Thank you, Frankie.
It's fun.
That's 200 pounds of crazy in a 110-pound bag.
Just have a good escape plan. That's all I say. Just make sure you got out.
Pocket sand. That's
pocket taser.
You're in the Northwest. You might need that. Get some bear mace.
So to round off round 4, this one's probably kind of obscure. Probably one of the directors, a modern director that can take images that we've seen and put them on screen. I think he's probably one of the best at it. Not the best director in a whole, but he did this movie. It was a weird fucking movie, but it had these great concepts where it was like steampunk, swords and sorcery, future, and there was this hot little blonde wearing this fucking like Japanese like little blue dress.
Oh God!
And she fought like these 3 huge samurais.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Sucker Punch.
He will always bring that movie up.
Emily Browning in her little dress, and like she fought these 3 huge samurais. It was a really cool fight.
The only one I liked was the one with the pixie cut.
The Asian girl.
No. The blonde, the short hair.
Yeah. Jenner. What is her name? Jennifer.
Jameson.
No.
Jenna Jameson.
I can't think of her name.
Jenna Malone.
It's all Jenna Malone. There you go.
Yeah, she was the bombshell for me.
All those women, all those women in that movie was hot. Like, I mean, you even had Carla Gugino that was in that. She was like the den mother.
Oh, she's the best.
But like
She scares me, man.
every girl in that movie was hot as fuck. That like the visuals, but like the sword fight was one of the first like scenes. Like I said, it's a crazy fucking movie. A lot of it doesn't make sense. It's like dreams inside of dreams.
Yeah.
But these
I watched
action
that
set
once.
pieces were amazing.
Oh yeah,
And-
it definitely was visually eye catching for sure. Everything. I remember the trailers too. I was like, holy shit, this is all over the place. It looks good. But yeah, the story is wild. It's like, what?
Yep.
Strippers.
And the director I was mentioning was Zack Snyder. So
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Zack Attack.
Explains everything. That explains everything.
It very much was.
That's almost like a movie where I would just rather see in this world that they were in, their imagination, not the actual real world that was fucked up.
Yeah, like I hate when movies kind of do that. Like I remember when I was younger, I went to go see this movie called Bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
And if anybody remembers when that movie was being promoted, they were lying out their ass. Like I remember going out with my friends, we thinking we're like, oh, we're gonna go see this good fantasy movie with like these kids that find like this like kingdom of trolls in their backyard. Next thing you know, we're just like, wait a minute, what? Who died? What happened? What? What's going on?
Wasn't it
like,
the kid
we got
from
like 2 seconds of like
switcheroo?
Like got like 5 minutes of like these little cool creatures chasing these kids around. Next thing you know, I got into this whole thing about dealing with grief and loss when you're an elementary school kid. We're like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to do another round, or do you want to do just?
No, we're gonna do like 10 more rounds. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Kaiju's wild.
I got a list.
So we'll just do a regular round and a lightning round.
Okay.
Okay.
Round 68.
All right, Frankie, what do you got? Have you had enough
All right,
time
so
to pick up another one?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do a bad one and a good one, and then I'm gonna dip. I gotta go deal with my kids and shit. All right. So the bad one. Oh my god, bro. X-Men Origins Wolverine, the Deadpool guy when he was helicoptering the blades with the bullets. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, with the katanas that are 3 times the length of his forearms.
And then they mirrored that in Deadpool 2.
Yeah. I mean, it was a really, really shit movie. Pretty bad to this day. But I always liked that scene just because it was so outrageous, bro. Like
I didn't mind it until it got to that point, and I was just like, all right, this could be a decent movie. And then they pulled that shit, and I'm like, what is that? What is this fight scene? What?
Very bad. Very bad. I don't. But they rectified that with giving us really good Deadpool movies. So it's like I can look back on that and just be like, I don't have to watch this to get a good Deadpool anymore. I can watch these new ones. And then my good movie is Ninja Assassin. Now, that movie I saw back when me and my wife were dating, and it was just some random movie we saw in the theater. We had no clue. We never saw a trailer for it. But the sword fights, the ninja action in that movie were fucking. If you've never seen it, you gotta watch it at least one time. Really good ninja action, really good sword effects, and just like it's just wild, bro. Like they can like disappear within the shadows and shit. Like they're legit ninjas, but like it almost feels like there's like they have like a power behind it. I don't know. I don't know who acts in it. I've never seen any of the actors or actresses in that movie, not once outside of that movie. So I say check it out. It's really good, really good sword fights. Really good.
I remember seeing it. Yeah, because I played the games too that it was loosely based on, but like they went completely left field, but it's so good the way they went left field. Like,
right. And the main actor, the main ninja dude, like, he's awesome, bro. Like I could see him being like a Liu Kang for like a new Mortal Kombat or something like that. He's like a Tony Jaa kind of. He's like a Tony Jaa kind of guy. Kind of look, like a little bit of a young Bruce Lee mix. Yes, young Bruce Lee for sure, bro. I can see that shit.
I
don't know what his name
is.
Rick Yoon? No, his name is Rain. That's his real name.
Oh, the other guy. Okay, Rain. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably like in the martial artist circuit or something, just like did that movie as one. He's probably doing crazy shit right now and like Thailand. Oh, Korea. Okay. He's in K-pop. There he goes.
Yeah, he's a K-pop
I don't
idol.
know.
Oh shit. Okay. I guess he was in Speed Racer also. I've never seen that one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I wonder if you ever
Yeah.
toured down in Africa, because the rains in Africa are pretty cool.
Yeah, so check that movie out for
those
sure.
rains in
I watch
Africa.
it at least once a year. Every time I see it pop on some new streaming service, I have to watch it, bro. It just when you want that, like, just shut your brain off, but just enjoy. Like, it even has a pretty decent story too, but like just to shut your brain off and enjoy all the action packed in that shit. Like when you really want to see some ninja shit going on, like that movie gives it to you. Like it's like the action scenes aren't just like lackluster. Like they're full on. Like they'll last for a while. And you get all you can get out of it. Like they'll keep going. Like the ninja stars they throw in. Like everything's going. Dude, I don't want to spoil it because if you haven't seen it, I want you to watch it and let me know how you feel about it. Like that's how I recommend this movie 100%.
Ninja the other day. Michael Dudikoff.
American Ninja, yes, Michael Dudikoff.
Shit.
Yep.
And they made like 10 of those.
Yep.
There are quite a few of
Worth it.
those. Yep.
It's a franchise.
Oh shit.
And then Dudikoff
I
went and
forgot
just
about that movie.
disappeared.
Michael Dudikoff. He was on Happy Days back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He was like Joni's boyfriend or some shit.
No.
American Ninja. Yeah. And the dude, I forget his name, but his buddy, the black guy, was in Delta Force. I forget his name. You know, the mustache.
Yeah.
He died young, that dude, right?
Oh,
That
Steve
actor?
James? Is that what it was?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
He died young.
Was it Corporal Curtis Jackson? Is that what it is?
Yes. That's it. Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he died young.
They gave him the name of a rapper, Curtis Jackson, bro. That's crazy. The original 50 Cent, yes.
Who is an action star now?
Yep.
He's gonna be in that Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah,
movie.
yeah.
He's gonna be Balrog.
And a documentarian.
Yeah. And he's a entrepreneur with his
He's a Renaissance man. Like Stu.
Yeah, Yep.
Man about town.
Man of many talents. A Renaissance man.
There you go. Hell yeah.
All right, where are we at? Kaiju Daddy, you ready for round 5?
All right, so this is a round, and then the next one is the lightning round.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever you got left over.
All right, so I'll put my lightning round together because they kind of go together. But this group, I would say most of you, definitely Talib has not seen this, without a doubt. But I would say most of you guys have seen it. So I'm going back, and I'm gonna do the Japanese Toshiro Mifune, the Samurai Trilogy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on.
No, nobody.
For laughing at Talib.
Like the Hidden Fortress?
Never seen it.
Yeah. Well, no. So this is the Samurai Trilogy. So there's 3 movies. There's Samurai 1, which is called Musashi Miyamoto. This is based on true story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Samurai 2, which is the duel at Ichijoji Temple. They all came out in successive years. So 54, 55, 56. And then there's the duel at Ganyu Island. And it's about this guy who goes from like, he's a nobody. But he just has this natural skill as a swordsman. And the beginning of the movie, he's kind of, he's a nobody, but he learns how to fight, and then he becomes famous, and his reputation starts to go around. And then there's this other guy, Sasaki Gojiro, who is famous as well as a samurai, as a swordsman. And basically their stories come together, and they have this duel at the end of the 3rd movie on a beach at sunrise. And you have 3 movies building up this duel. And I'm watch the movies. They're great movies, but just absolutely awesome, an incredible build up. So definitely check that out.
Ooh. All right.
Samurai Trilogy.
I can find to watch that at.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So the Criterion collection, I think they have a channel now, don't they?
Yeah, you get an app or whatever on.
And I think I saw it. Maybe I saw it on HBO Max when I was scrolling through. I thought maybe they had it listed. So if anybody has HBO Max, probably see it there.
Right.
Because they have a lot of Criterion
Go
things.
look it up.
So I got a quick question. When did we put an R in the word saw?
Oh,
What?
I got it. He's fucking with your accent.
God damn.
Listen, you got to take it out somewhere, and you got to put it in other places. That's how you work.
Sorry.
That's about accurate, right there.
House Endo, what
Yeah,
Jedi Ben,
we
Jedi
don't
Ben.
drop them. We don't drop them. We redistribute them, guys.
There you go.
Mhm.
Jedi Ben, no. I think they were all color.
Okay.
Okay.
See how I took my R out? I'll throw it in
Yeah.
somewhere else later.
That kind of
Put it somewhere else.
House Endo, what do you got for round 5?
All right. This is the last full round I got.
Wait. Has anybody
God
seen
damn
those
it.
movies?
No.
No,
I have not.
I wrote them down. So
I've heard of them. I've definitely heard of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think were they directed by Tanaka?
No, I don't think so. Let me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Because I think I've heard of them, but I definitely wrote them down. I'll look them up.
The director is Hiroshi. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So since it's the last full round, I'm going to use my next left fielder as my last full one. Surf Ninjas. Fight in the restaurant.
That is
Anybody remember the movie Surf Ninjas?
Oh yeah.
Surf Ninjas.
That was Ernie Reyes Jr. was in that, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He was the main.
And Ernie Reyes Sr.
Yes, he played.
He played the
He
sensei.
played the kung fu master.
Yep.
Well, the sword master of the island of Patasan.
With one eye. And one of the funniest scenes with him was when they're all looking through binoculars, and then you just see like a monocular with him. You just see one. Like, you don't catch that like as a kid. But
Yeah, and the martial arts was done really well. Of course, you have like two, like probably the greatest father-son martial art pair in Hollywood history.
Yep.
Like, to be honest, both men's physicality and their ability to work. And like, his fight scenes are so awesome. Like, you got the restaurant, and then you got when they do like they retake the town. Obviously, the stuntmen are doing some great flips and stuff, but he's really like doing those kicks and rolling with that little like short Filipino sword he has, like the gold sword he has to retrieve in the cave.
Yep.
And of course, Leslie chews every bit of sceneries and being a cyborg samurai.
Yep.
Check that one out. I've never seen that one. It was either between that movie or Three Ninjas, and I was a
Three
Ninjas dude.
I watched both, because listen, I love Tum Tum. Me and Tum Tum are homies. But I was feeling Surf Ninjas. I was like, yo, I want to go to an island and also it was like the first time like they really showed off like a handheld, like a PSP. Like, remember the old Sega handhelds?
Oh, the Game Gear? Shit.
Yeah. Like that played like front place because like the little brother was always playing it, and it was weird because in the movie apparently like their family has supernatural powers. Like his brother is the fighter, Ernie Reyes Jr., but he has like premonition abilities, and it manifests through his Sega Game Gear.
Right.
Like the room will show up, and it will show like the enemy ninjas coming from the other rooms, and he'll be able to like warn his brother, like, yo, they're about to come through. I was like, yo,
that's wild,
Yeah,
bro.
I fucking forgot Rob Schneider was in that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually hilarious in it, to be honest with you, because his character is just like he's just like the best friend, and there's like a little bit of confusion on who the chosen one is, and he plays it perfectly the whole way through. In my opinion.
Ninjas streaming free on Tubi, Sling, and Plex.
Fuck yes, Tubi coming through in the clutch, baby. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Does he still make movies, Junior?
I think he does, but I think he does more stunt coordination. Is mainly what he does.
I think
So I'm pretty sure him.
Like, was it? Couldn't have been a rundown, right?
No, it was. He's been in a couple. I'm looking him up right now. I was actually looking at it.
Yeah, but I believe the rundown was the last one he was like fully physical in.
That's the one that had the rock in it, right?
Yeah, it had the rock in it.
Yeah, and he was doing all the swinging from the trees and shit like that. I think that was like the last movie he went all out.
It looks like he did. He had a stint between like 2014 and 2018 where he was doing a bunch of like TV shows.
Okay, yeah.
He's got he had a awesome. His last movie was in 2022. So
I'm sure Frank is the same way.
Yeah, he has to be in his 50s by now. I would say at least.
Oh,
so,
definitely.
Like,
72.
Like, you know, he's chill. You know.
Yeah, he's my sister's age.
But like Ninja Turtles 2, like he was us. That was who we wanted to be. We wanted to be.
I've loved him since The Last Dragon. Okay,
Yes.
When he was that little shit.
Oh yeah. Little kid. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like I've always been an Ernie Reese Jr. fan.
Yeah.
Because he was always like, he's always kind of like my inspiration when I took martial arts as a kid. Because I was just like, that's what I want to do. Like
He was in Red Sonja.
Dude,
Oh shit!
Was he the kid in American Ninja, or that was a different kid, right? American.
Different kid, I think.
Yeah, different kid.
Mm.
But he was in Red Sonja, which you know, if that script didn't have to be changed on the fly, his character actually could have been really fun.
No, best Ernie Reyes Jr. movie ever, The Last Dragon.
Yeah, I already said that one. Yeah. Even the guy that played his older brother Johnny was actually quite hilarious.
Johnny was hilarious.
Like, you have no idea how many like kids like me and Frankie ended up like trying out martial arts because of that damn movie. It's like, oh wait a minute, we do that shit.
Hendo, I think you maybe Stu would know this movie. I don't know about the other guys. They Call Me Bruce.
Oh yeah, I know
Okay.
They Call Me Bruce.
Okay. People don't remember that movie. There was two of them. They Call Me Bruce. They Call Me Bruce too. Those were great. Look at my face. I'm an Oriental. With my left foot, I'll kick your face in. That was great stuff.
Yeah. Last Dragon though was just so great because it hit on so many different tones without like because you know the message they're trying to say, but they use completely different demographics to say it and really get like the message across. Like like Motown movies in that Berry Gordy era were just peak.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Oh yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Oh shit!
Going to see.
Dude.
Where's the super chat?
Very nice.
So now he can pay more reparations.
I don't have access to that yet, Kaiju Daddy.
What, you don't?
No,
I thought you could get super chats.
That's why this show exists.
I have the subs. I'm well above on subs. It's watch hours.
Dude, yeah, it's that watch hour shit, bro. I'm dealing with that right now.
I'm at like 1359 out of
listen, man. You'll get the watch hours. You gotta pluck out each hair from your beard.
No,
until it's gone. You would get crazy watch hours.
Yeah.
Smooth running.
Just make sure you do it in black and white because it's going to bleed a little.
Oh, would it look better?
Yeah, you guys. Or do the Robert Rodriguez trick and just turn it, blue.
Stu,
what you got?
I'm pausing y'all. It's Ghost Dog, Forrest Whitaker.
Oh wow!
Way of the Samurai. Mr. Eyeball himself.
The lazy eyeball.
It's a good movie. It's good
Is
fun.
it the left eye or right eye?
His right eye.
Oh, okay, so left eye.
Yeah, he's always had
that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's a good one. And that's a different sword movie than the Crying Game with Forrest Whitaker. That's a different kind of sword reveal.
Wow.
Sword reveal. I like it.
Well, he definitely lived by the sword in The Last King of Scotland.
That's right.
That was a great movie too.
It is.
Yeah,
I always love when
McAvoy.
they get like. I always love when they have like honest views on like incidents on the continent.
Mm-hmm.
James McAvoy did a great job in that movie.
So, Lou,
What
What?
you got?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, is there
There's
anything left
waiting
on the
hour
list?
for
It's after Lou's bedtime.
It is, dude. It is. What do I have left on the list? I don't think I got anything. Bucket, Gladiator, Russell Crowe.
Good pull.
Nobody
I was
was-
waiting for somebody to say that one.
I'm surprised nobody did, but I mean, it speaks for itself. That movie was just absolutely incredible.
Oh yeah,
movie. Great
Yeah,
fights
after
in
they-
there.
After they shit the bed with the second one, you're just better off to watch the first one over again.
I haven't watched the
I
second
didn't
one.
even. Don't, Lou.
That
Don't
bad?
do it.
do not taint your love of the first one by watching.
I've seen enough of it to know I would hate it. And if you love the first one, you'd hate it too. There's
Lou,
nothing
you do what you
Mexico
want, bro. You're a grown ass man.
about
You
the
do whatever
second
you
one.
want.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. But at the same time, I don't want to ruin the first one for me.
Well,
I don't want to
didn't
taint my taint.
Yeah, you're right.
And then they dragged Denzel Washington for the second one, like a caliber actor like that, and then it was just a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always hate when they do it to good actors because they got no say over that kind of stuff, really. Besides like their own like personal roles. Like that's why, like I said earlier, I never blame actors for being in bad productions unless they fully own it.
Right.
You want to fully own it? Okay, that's on you. But if you're just involved, I'm not even mad at you. That's why I'm not even mad at like 99% of the actors in the sequel trilogy because they were handed scripts that were just dog shit.
They were handed that bullshit. Exactly. No, the actors had absolutely nothing to do with that. Hell, freaking Mark Hamill tried to fix some things. They wouldn't listen.
I'm surprised John Boyega didn't knock somebody the hell out.
Well, Boyega blames people for not liking the movie instead of blaming the people who were calling the shots.
Yeah,
he's shifted on that though. He shifted on that
because I remember when
he shifted and then he went back to it again.
Well, when it first came out, he was coming out against J.J. Abrams because he was talking about like his deleted scenes, the crap that he ruined the character. And then like when the hate started piling onto the movie, I'm pretty sure Disney gave him a call, and that's when he pulled in with ranks and started talking trash about the fans. It was like a good like 6 months of him being like, I got shortchanged. This isn't Finn's real story. Like he was campaigning on it for a while. And then I'm pretty sure his agent probably gave him a call, like, if you don't want to be blacklisted, bro, you better fall in line. And that's when he's been like,
again, don't listen to him. Don't listen to these people when they talk shit.
Yeah.
Because it's not authentic. Like you'll change at the drop of a hat who you blame for shit to whatever suits you.
You'll change at the drop of a paycheck.
yeah, most of them live in bubbles. It's easy to. That's why, like, I don't really put much stock in celebrities to begin with. But I recognize, like, when
So, Lou, is there any specific scene in Gladiator? I know there was a shitload of good sword fights in that scene, in that movie.
I know, and I was trying to sift them all. I don't have a specific scene. I honestly don't.
I mean, honestly, just the final fight between Crow and Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
I like
that guy wearing the mask.
Yep.
I like the slave quarter riot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was really good, really well done when the gladiators come up to fight.
Even the opening sequence where they're fighting the Gauls,
Germanic tribes. Yeah.
Where they're fighting them in Germany, and where they like introduce that whole like him, doing the thing with the
dirt.
With the dirt. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, good point, Jedi Ben. When he's
Oh, by the way, real quick, I just realized this. It's officially February 1st, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So happy birthday to Matt with 2 T's. It's officially Matt's
Happy birthday, Matt.
Happy birthday.
Birthday. Hell yeah.
Get yourself a stretcher and win $280 on us.
He's having a great birthday right now.
I think that already happened, Stu.
He did.
All right, Creative, what do you got for round 5?
All right. I'm gonna say a franchise, but I'm gonna name one scene in particular, and that's the Blade movies.
You son of a bitch! That was gonna be my next one. God damn it! Always motherfucking going for nice stay uphill. Fuck!
I think we should leave, guys.
Don't go last.
No, I'm not.
Go last.
You know,
I had plenty on my list scooped off in front of me, but particularly, yeah, the final fight between Blade and Hannibal Kane, or not Hannibal,
Drake.
Stephen Dorff's character.
Oh,
in the first one.
Frost.
Yeah, Deacon Frost.
Deacon Frost.
Yep. And there's also the one with Blade versus the ninjas assassins in the beginning of the first one.
Yeah, that was the one I was going to say. God damn, you gave me double dip in my ass. You went from Blade to Blade 2. What the fuck?
I said the franchise.
I know.
You said all of them, bro. You can't say anything now.
Yep.
Dean Douglas?
Blade Trinity with fucking Triple H.
Douglas.
That was Blade Trinity. Blade Trinity is like the number 2 best portrayal of Deadpool, in my opinion.
Yeah, Hannibal King. Yeah.
And I didn't think Triple H did a bad job. You know, as far as like wrestlers going into their first movies, I thought he was a pretty convincing like vampire like grunt.
He was fine.
Parker Posey.
Yeah. Parker Posey.
He felt like a
was
buff
great.
version of the last one from the first movie.
I don't know if I've mentioned this or anybody else has mentioned this on here before, but the opening scene of the bloodbath in the Blade movie was like, that was you never seen anything like that. I think as a comic book movie, if you didn't even know if it was a comic book movie, just that whole scene where that guy gets drug in thinking he's gonna fuck this hottie, and next thing you know, he's getting drowned from sprinklers of blood. And then fucking Blade shows up, just takes all these motherfuckers out.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was
Well, you don't go to nightclubs.
amazing. Right.
Stay away from crazy women.
Nothing
Yeah,
good
underground
happens
raids,
after
that's the spot to be.
Crazy women, just all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
White women.
I wasn't going to say it, but I didn't go there. But
Yeah,
Holy shit. No, you're right. That's definitely good. I haven't seen the first Blade in a long time though. It's been a while.
And that
I actually watched it a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We were discussing it here, and I was like, "Oh, I got to watch that."
And the whole, and speaking of swords, like his sword from that movie, that whole like safety mechanism thing that was like next level.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, it was cool as hell. I liked how he had the safety features on it.
that was another one of those swords. If you got that Bud K catalog, it was in that.
Yeah, that was. I saw that one in a bunch of those fucking stores and shit.
Yeah, it was always right next to the Elven blades.
Yep.
Yeah, Jedi Ben, and then Blade making it, or Wesley coming back for the Deadpool Wolverine as Blade.
Yep.
Didn't they have those in the magazine? All those like sword like advertisements for like movie swords and stuff like that. Was that like the video game magazines or
sometimes in comic books as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's been a few companies that have like dedicated catalogs to making like screen recreations. So those will always slip in too.
Yep. The prop companies.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
United Cutlery was one big one. They used to do it all the time.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, they were always the ones that had like like if you wanted to get like the Lord of the Rings swords, or you wanted to get like some gold stuff.
I used to have weapon like pew pews replicas. I remember as a kid I always wanted to buy those, but that was back in the day before people would shoot you if you had a fake gun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I grew up during the I grew up during the Intertech bans, so that shit
Oh, yeah.
sucked.
Well, the old ones
It's
were
like
from Italy. Those old cap guns, those Italy ones that looked before the orange little things at the tip.
Oh yeah.
They were like, I had a toy Beretta that I took on the airplane to Denver, like my first flight ever. I was like, oh, I'm going for my sister's wedding. I was like, well, I got to take my little cap gun. I was like,
well, I have to. I mean,
yeah.
Never know who I'm going to run into there. Take out.
You think I'm flying Nathan? No way. Can't just rely on these.
I had like an old BAP gun that was like left to me by like my great cousin Jimmy. It was like from like the 60s, I think. I was lucky I'm the youngest in my generation of the family. So when all those ships were getting banned, my older cousin Dwayne would come in clutch because he's like 12 years older than me. He has to be like, oh, you can't get that here. Just have mine.
Butterfly knife.
What, they recalled this for safety issues? I got 3 of them in the closet, Aaron. Come here.
Opening charts.
Anyone watch Paul? He buys the Impulse Economy sword and breaks it on first use, referencing those cheap back of magazine swords.
Oh shit, I forgot.
No, I actually watch a guy. Well, most of the sword guys I watch is like Skullgrim and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because those Mall Ninja swords and those catalog swords don't ever do anything besides hang them on your wall. Because you will hurt yourself more than you will hurt anybody else. Like they will shatter.
So,
like if you guys want to know where to get legit battle ready swords, just let me know. Because I purchased them. I have.
I've got friends that do SCA, so I've got the hookup.
So I guess we'll round off round 5 with me. Creative took my last one, but I did have one in the can. So there's always these fucking Three Musketeer movies. So there's like the Disney one. There's the one with Jeremy Irons. What was that? The Man in the Iron Mask.
Yeah, Man in the Iron Mask. Yeah.
But there was a movie about the Three Musketeers that came out a year after Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And I
Is that
think
the one
they
with
tried
the airship?
to turn a Musketeer movie into like a more like stylized, like fighting, like over the top sword fighting, and it was called The Musketeer.
Are you talking about the Chris O'Donnell one?
No, it was just
they had like the fight on the airship and shit in that one, or the blimp.
Airship. I remember this fight where they're in like a pub and like he's like fighting on like a table and a not a chariot, but like a trailer or whatever, like an old 2-wheel cart.
What the
like
fuck?
It was like 2001.
Is it the one with Gerard Depardieu?
I don't think Gerard Depardieu was in. I don't even remember who the actor was.
No, I think he was in Man in the Iron Mask.
I just remember there was like another fight scene where they were on ropes and spinning around and like it was like Cirque du Soleil shit.
Yeah,
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, I actually really like the Disney one. To be honest with you, I thought that cast actually did like
Oliver Platt, Charlie Sheen.
I thought they were hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then Tim Curry as the Cardinal, like you can't really go wrong.
Yeah.
Tim Roth.
Yeah, it's let's see. It's got
and my favorite fight is between the D'Artagnan and homeboy there from The Crow.
Lee?
In the Disney Three Musketeers, the Cardinal's main guy, he also played like the drug cartel boss in The Crow.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
He was in Aliens 3. No, he was in Aliens 4. He was the ship captain of the Betty.
Tiger.
Like, yeah, he did a bunch of stuff.
Birdie?
Huh?
I don't.
What do you
Ron
get?
Perlman, the Aliens 4?
Yeah, he was the captain of the Betty, the one with Winona Ryder.
You shall call me Betty.
Can't think of it.
Woo, woo, woo.
But that sword fight with D'Artagnan in the palace is like one of my favorite ones in the Three Musketeer movies. When he's fighting to get back his father's sword.
You know, it's funny. I remember the song that went along with that Three Musketeer movie from Disney with Sting, Rod Stewart, and Brian
All for
Adams.
One.
Yeah, All for One.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if the Musketeer's streaming anywhere, but it was like I said, it was like an off over the top.
I remember the movie poster.
Yeah, I remember seeing parts of it. Like I didn't retain most of it though. I won't lie.
It's on
Which fast
Apple.
food restaurant had the tie-in?
Yeah.
McDonald's.
But yeah, Tim Roth was the main villain.
Yeah.
The rest of the cast is like no names that I've ever heard of.
Mina Savari. That's the chick from a lot of the American Pie movies.
American
and
Beauty.
She's also in American Beauty. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. She was like the female lead.
The cheerleader chick.
Oh
on
yeah.
The bed of flower petals, rose petals.
Yes, the roses.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, she was also in that cheerleader bank heist
Yeah,
movie.
Kevin Spacey, very believable, right?
Yeah.
Ew, a girl.
Oh no. We coming out.
All right, so we made it through 5 rounds. Does anybody have any left to do
Yeah.
a lightning round?
Yeah, I got a lightning round.
I got a lightning round.
Frankie, you
All
got
right.
any you want to throw off on a lightning round?
Well,
What'd you say?
before you guys start though, I gotta dip out. I gotta go deal with.
Oh, okay,
kids and
Frankie.
shit like
Have a
that.
great night, my man.
Hey, thank you guys for having me on, bro.
Later,
I
Frankie.
appreciate that
Oh,
shit.
Thanks for the assist. Your backup was much appreciated.
I'm glad I could have helped. I'm glad. I saw these guys eyeballing you, man. I was like, I can't have that.
Hey, at least I know you're my Preston Garvey now. I just gotta launch the flare.
You're Bombay.
Frankie,
All right, y'all. Peace.
Stop going, man.
Later, Frankie.
Yep.
Take care, Frankie. All right, good to see you, bud.
All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna go with something that I thought somebody would say by this point, but nobody has except for the guy above me. I believe he said it. I think Lou referenced the Phantom Menace.
I did.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna
That's how
go
it
3
started.
Star Wars properties. First one is The Empire Strikes Back.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go with that entire fight sequence, which starts off with Vader basically toying with Luke, which is great because the audience, you're seeing how skilled Vader is, and you think Luke's got no prayer. But eventually it kind of unfolds to Vader becoming just, full of anger and letting his rage get the best of it. And then, Luke loses his hand and everything else. Like it's an epic fight scene. It's great. And it definitely deserves its props. Then the second one is going to be the Clone Wars with Obi-Wan and Maul. That's the Clone Wars. No, that's Rebels.
Yeah.
Where they come together again.
TV show.
And Obi-Wan and I think it was Sam Witwer, the voice actor of Maul, who gave a lot of like insight into how they kind of
It almost brings you to tears the way he describes that scene.
Yeah.
And
So he changes the style, which is so awesome.
A lot of people don't get it. They think Maul got bitched out and he should have never. But yeah, you listen to Sam Witmer's description of that. It's great.
So that's my number 2. Definitely listen to his description. That's my number 2. And my number 3 is Rogue One, Vader in the hallway scene.
Oh, Jesus.
With the lightsaber.
That saved that movie almost.
Yeah. So those are my 3 Star Wars properties for the lightning round. Boom, boom, boom. I thought for sure somebody would mention them. Nobody did. So there you go.
I was trying to stay away because I was like, I picked Phantom Menace in the beginning. I had others, but I was like, I don't want to fill up the whole damn night with Star Wars. I didn't want to be the one saying, well, this Star Wars and this Star Wars.
I'll be the guy.
Well, that's what's kind of fun about this.
I agree with you.
We want to step on toes, but at the same time we don't, and then we kind of leave the gimmies,
For the round of somebody.
Lightning round.
Yeah, leave the gimmies for when guys can't think of anything.
It's like there's another big movie property that was not mentioned.
I know exactly what you're thinking right now.
Yeah, well, I got several to rattle off, so I might hit you.
Revenge of the Nerds. Go on.
Nerds in Paradise.
All right. I got several movies to mention. I'll do them in quick succession because some of them are self-explanatory. So I have Excalibur.
Yep.
Yeah, talk about that. The armor, the sword fighting, Patrick Stewart. Need I say more?
Well, this isn't a titty show. I was thinking of Helen Mirren's titties, but carry on.
Yeah, those count too. Ironclad.
Yep.
Is another one. Great fight scene. Also has one of the has the King from 13th Warrior in it playing a badass Viking.
Yep.
Dragonheart.
Yep. Another Connery.
Yep, another Connery. The CGI Beowulf. I just think they did a really good job with that really uncanny valley tech they had at the time.
Yep.
Kind of wish they made more movies like that.
Didn't they use
Not
the same?
Polar Express.
Didn't they use the same stuff with for the Final Fantasy movie?
Yes, that was first, I believe. The Final Fantasy movie, then that.
Within
Because the studio that made the Final Fantasy movie actually tanked because that movie didn't do well. And then a lot of them went over to the company that made Beowulf.
Gotcha.
Then I have Hero with Jet Li.
Yep. You're just ticking them off my list.
Not really much of a sword movie, but Man with the Iron Fists.
Yep.
You gotta give it up to the RZA. And my final one, which is my favorite one, I'm gonna go with Alita Battle Angel.
Ooh, nice.
Good pull.
Alita Battle Angel, that was probably one of the best anime adaptations I've seen to live action to the West in probably ever. Like Ghost in the Shell got close, but they kind of mixed two different eras of Major Kusanagi to make one movie. So, but Alita Battle Angel, I just love the way the design was. You know, the way they did the way they had her like berserker fighting style. The design of that sword, the Damascus blade, was just that is definitely something I would expect to come out of like a cyberpunk forgery. You know, and the designs were all gorgeously well done. Like that was probably the best prosthetic CGI I've seen in recent years. You know, and I think what was her name? Salazar. I think she did an amazing job.
Yep. Are they in the works to make a sequel for that?
They are because James Cameron ended up pulling. Well, him and Robert Rodriguez basically ended up pulling some weight. Basically, it was relying on the Way of Water breaking $1 billion was basically what got it greenlit because Alita was part of the original 20th Century Fox lineup before the Disney buyout. So that's why like it's taken so long to get a sequel because Disney tried canking it, like they did with like the Mouse Guard movie that was in development by Fox. You know, like yeah. Alita's been held up because Disney was like, "Oh, we ain't paying for this." So James Cameron, Roger Rodriguez had to make some more money on their side and be like,
"Yep,
yeah."
Stu?
All right, we mentioned it already. It was mentioned, but the second one, American Ninja 2, really good fight, like sword scenes in that.
Yep.
And the movie I thought Kaiju Daddy was talking about earlier, but when he mentioned Samurai, it was The Seventh Samurai by Kurosawa.
Yep.
That is a classic.
And
Yojimbo, yes. And a great one scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, The Knight.
Yep. The Black Knight.
Nearly a flesh wound.
But a flesh wound.
Yeah, so there we go.
Hell yeah.
That's where he cuts off his arms and his legs,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, yes.
Come back! I'll bite your kneecaps off.
All right, Lou, do you have any left?
I have very little left, but I'll throw them out there just for the hell of it. As Kaiju was discussing a minute ago, thankfully you left off one for me to putting my
I wasn't
my
a fan.
lightning round.
I wasn't a fan.
Revenge of the Sith, Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's fair. All right. I loved that. I loved that.
You can try.
Duel.
I kind
High
of prefer
ground.
the rematch with Count Dooku. Was my favorite part of
Yeah,
Revenge of the Sith.
I like that more. Yeah.
The Yoda and Dooku fight was pretty good too.
Yeah.
My only thing with
Anakin
the
Obi-Wan,
Yoda
they
and
just
Dooku.
keep recycling the same shot.
Sure.
If
Yeah.
you watch it, it's just like it's the same sequence, and they put it here, and they put it there, and they put it there. It's like,
They were
Yeah.
shooting on that fiery planet, though. They had to hurry up.
yeah.
It was
warm.
heated. It was heated. Well, my favorite, I think honestly, my favorite part of that Mustafar scene was the beginning of it, when they were in the base where all the separatists were that Anakin slaughtered, and fighting within that room. I thought was
The double force push.
yeah, all that, yeah. Once they started getting on the, floating away on the platform, it had its moments, but it wasn't my favorite part of it. I think the interior shots were my favorite for sure. So Revenge of the Sith, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and then my very last one is another fucking Robin Hood movie, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
It's on the list.
Another Robin Hood, huh?
Another Robin Hood.
Fucking
Robin Hood, always have, and every iteration of Robin Hood, I think.
Every?
that I've seen, sure. Men in
Did
Tights.
you watch the WB Robin
I did not.
Hood?
No, I had not seen
Remember
that one.
the WB Robin Hood show?
Yeah, it was Robert Townsend, wasn't it?
No, it just came out like within the last 10 years.
Yeah. It's fairly recent.
Yeah.
No, I never watched.
About the original black and white.
Well, the original black and white would have been
The Errol Flynn.
Errol Flynn, 1938. Actually, yeah.
The Adventures of
Back when Lou was just a little kid.
Yep, back in
Come on, Dave.
I was about 5 when that came out.
When I rode my dinosaur to school.
Well, against better judgment, having Creative go before me with his lightning round. Creative, what do you get?
No, Talib, please go before me because I don't want to take anything away from you.
No, you're good. You're good. If you take it, then there's less that I have to say.
I got more.
I got
more.
I got more too, but I'm
the
saying
lightning round was the fucking unload.
Yeah.
to unload.
Yeah,
all right. So we're
Go back to
unloading.
you.
All right,
Go back.
unloading. All right. So we'll do this real fast because I got a bunch. I always do. Beastmaster.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Highlander.
Of
Just
course. Yeah.
any one of them.
That's the
what,
first Highlander's been mentioned. It was like
I know.
Wait.
That's what started this whole thing was Highlander. Nobody mentioned Highlander.
We talked about Highlander at the beginning.
At the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, specifically.
I'm staying on track. 300.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. The one that I'm pretty sure that Talib is saying that nobody mentioned, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Smudge was here, he'd have been all over.
Yes, I saved that one for Smudge and his, but I got to say it in his honor. One scene, Predators.
Yes.
You know the scene.
Yeah,
Okay.
With the Yakuza guy.
The Yakuza guy.
Yeah.
Okay. 47 Ronin.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what's good in that.
Batman Begins, Ra's al Ghul versus.
That was gonna be my safe card. Son of a bitch.
I offered you to go first. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was safe.
That was the best scene in the whole movie.
It was Braveheart. Okay.
Yep.
Willow. Mad Mardigan.
Oh, Willow. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crawl.
With the
With the it's a sword movie.
See, I left Beastmaster and Crow off because they weren't sword based. Damn it.
Yep.
Beastmaster, is he?
And this one's a really good scene. It's Charlie Cox versus Mark Strong, Stardust.
I've only seen Stardust once.
Yep, I know what he's talking about.
Yep, and then the not movies, Vikings, the TV series. These are honorable mentions. Okay.
Shows starting next week.
Okay.
I guess we allow it.
The Witcher series, Game of Thrones, and Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Well, Tom and Jerry did a great. Tom and Jerry did a great.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say what Kaiju said. Like, we talking Three Musketeers?
The Three Musketeers, Tom and Jerry, where they're like Tom and Jerry are fencing all day long and all day night, and you got the one little mouse that's like Sacre Bleu.
Well, no, he's more like Flera Jacka, Flera Jacka.
Matt, with 2 Ps, thanks for joining us. Good luck buying some Marvel Legends.
Absolutely.
Yep. Happy birthday, Matt.
Thanks for
all right, that's all my lightning round.
All right, so the only thing I have left on my list was Kingdom of Heaven and Shanghai Knights, Jackie Chan versus fucking Littlefingers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah.
There's also the Jackie Chan's versus the Axe Gang. I can't remember. It was the Drunken Master or the Master.
Yep.
So
but yeah, that was
when you got left off. I said Yojimbo. There's also Sanjuro.
Yep, Sanjuro's
and
another
then
one.
there's this old Japanese series from 1962 to 1973.
Wolf and Cub.
Zatoichi.
Oh, Zatoichi. Okay.
A blind swordsman.
Yep.
They made 23 movies in 11 years for this particular character. So they always used to show them on, I don't know, like AMC or something like that back in the day, back when I lived in America and I could see this stuff. But those are really good, really fun kind of, Zatoichi's always trying to like investigate these, these crimes. He sort of wanders from town to town. He's a masseuse. He's blind, and he kind of saves the day, like the A-Team, right? Like they kind of go from town to town, and shit happens, and they clean up. But he's a swordsman. He's a blind swordsman. So those are really good movies. Again, there's like 23 over 11 years. So and the same actor in all of them. So give him a look if you have an opportunity.
So before we head out, I got a bunch of starred chats with people's suggestions. So first one is Aragon versus Uruk-hai in the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yep.
Omega.
Very nice Shogun.
As mentioned, Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon and Maul.
Nailed it.
Very correct, Winford.
Shogun, another one. It's Last Samurai. The ninjas show up. We talked about that earlier.
Very typical for a Shogun.
Shogun had another one, The Bride versus O-Ren Ishii in Kill Bill.
Yes.
We're not going to talk about Kill Bill anymore because everybody's busting my balls. Anybody say Kill Bill 2 yet with the eyeball squish?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
let's see. Winford had King Arthur, Legend of the Sword with Charlie Hunnam, Big Trouble in Little China, The Princess Bride, Crawl.
Think of that. I didn't even. Yeah.
And the Beast.
Yeah, I didn't see that King Arthur. I wasn't really like enthused.
It was all right. It was all right.
5 years.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the other one. I'm thinking of the
one with Keira Knightley.
Yeah, that's the one with Jude Law is supposed to be like the evil king, right?
Okay.
Yep.
What is this? Ren versus Beatrix, the water poured, setting time, and the snow melted. What is that?
Is that what Harry Potter?
That's Kill Bill. Yeah.
Okay.
Kill Bill.
Matt with 2 T's brought up Princess Bride, which we went over that one. Abhi with all the easy stuff. Qui-Gon Jinn versus Obi-Wan.
Gladiator 2.
Oh, 13 Assassins, though.
Yeah. There was one Jim out of that pick. He's not here, so we can talk shit about him, right? Matt with 2 T's does the hallway one-shot scene with an old boy count? And then somebody said hammer, so
I said it.
Oh yeah,
that's a great fight scene, but I don't think that counts as a sword.
No, he just had a hammer and a baseball bat.
The final fight or final boss in fight, John Wick 3. I'll be seeing you, Mr. Wick.
Yep.
Let's see, the Battle of Sterling, Braveheart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Matt with 2 T's. Any Lord of the Rings battle with Aragorn?
Because he
I
uses a
brought
sword.
some of this up. I didn't bring up the Jack Sparrow versus Will Turner, but I think Creative did when talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, someone's going to say Obi-Wan versus Anakin Revenge of the Sith. I think, Lou, we got you on that one.
Yep.
Nobody mentioned this one.
Nobody
Obi-Wan.
mentioned Grievous, yeah.
Yeah,
but
that was a disappointing one for me.
Yeah, Grievous in the movies was a bitch.
Yeah, and he had like, I feel bad because like I feel like there was a miscommunication between Lucas and Gendry Tarkovsky when he made the original like Clone Wars shorts. Because I think like Gendry's like, oh, I'm a creative, so you tell me this premise, I'm gonna go with it. And George Lucas was probably like, oh, you made him badass. Damn it.
Right. But I like how George
fixed this with the CGI.
Lucas doesn't make badass characters.
Not really.
I know,
He kills
but
them off pretty
no, I didn't say.
He doesn't make badass characters.
No.
Well,
He makes badass characters, but then he kills them off like Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Well,
no, what I'm saying is,
well,
what I'm saying is not that he made a badass character. That Gendry Tarkovsky, the creator of Samurai Jack, was given the premise of Grievous, and with his great creativity, made him a imposing badass.
Yeah.
And then like George Lucas was probably like, oh, damn it.
Wait. He uses
what I was getting at is Lucas doesn't really make badasses. He just makes good-looking things, right? So like other people can imagine badass and do it. Lucas doesn't think like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, he was like, how many lightsabers does he use?
Okay, 7. Okay.
Abhi threw up another one: Yoda versus Palpatine.
Yep.
That was kind of cool.
It's good, but keep in mind Yoda went nuts fighting Dooku in Attack of the Clones first.
And the Dooku one, he absorbed the Force lightning and said, "Nah, bitch."
Yeah.
Abhi also mentioned all the pirate scenes, all the pirate movies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt Patu with T's. This was brought up with Stu's mentioning of a Rutger Hauer movie, and this was the one that I was thinking of, Blind Fury.
That's the remake of Zatoichi.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Is this a movie, Liaison? I just started. I wasn't sure if that was.
I don't know.
And Jedi Ben mentioned Carrie Elwes stopped in his area yesterday. Speaking of men in tights.
Was he wearing tights?
I don't know. They might have been tights. Let's see.
In a basement?
Jedi Ben
Did he get his leg cut off?
Possibly. I'll toss in Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Guy Ritchie movie, poor reception in the theaters, but I love watching that movie. It's a great music and pacing. I don't think I've seen that.
I don't think I have either.
That was 2 T's, 300. Yep. And 300, the second one.
Oh, yeah. Rise and
Jedi Ben and Sudahuba both mentioned Youngblood.
We were talking about Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, they're probably trying to help.
And then last, see 2 more Magma figure photos. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I had this one
in the mid market.
Yeah.
And then last one from Jedi Ben. Did anyone mention Masters of the Universe with Dolph? No,
we did not. But
not until now.
Creative has the power.
Which kind of?
What's this, Talib? What's this?
It's the little mini Takara boxes.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
You sending me those for my birthday?
You said you didn't want them, so I'm not. Nope.
No.
Can I have them instead?
No, they're already earmarked for me.
So I hear Lou over there yawning.
I'm about to pass out.
Shout out. Let Lou to go to bed. Creative, what do you got going on?
I got this going on.
Nice.
Creatives. Cool wielding.
Yep. Just Creative Primitive or DJ_78 on Instagram. Got a couple things in the works. I'm still figuring them out, getting things set up. There's things coming in the future, so hit me up. I'm hanging out with these guys here on Men on Film on Saturdays, and on Tuesdays I'm usually popping in for open mic night. But yeah, that's it.
And I'm trying to put links in the chat, so. That's not what I want to click on. What do you got going on? Cutlass Supreme.
I have.
Ooh,
He did that in
Picture.
real time. Real time.
Did that in real time. The month of February will be heart pictures. Came up with that theme. I think I did it a few years ago, but
Are you growing a
I've
mustache?
done this
too?
for like. I am. I think I'm gonna shave it after the Super Bowl because it's bothering me.
After Valentine's Day, you got to tease the ladies.
That's right. Yes. Although I've been getting good compliments at it at work. So, but it's I don't know. And actually, you know what? In the wintertime, it's actually not bad when I walk out in the cold.
Oh yeah, for
Not
sure.
that bad. Not that bad. So, yeah, I got that going on Instagram, Stew for Lunch, and then once in a while I try to catch this stuff on YouTube. I guess once in a while in chat rooms. Try my best, and all that good stuff. And you can catch me at physical therapy if you're in the area of Northwest Indiana. Working on my shoulder.
Well, Fig Fan
So that's
Samurai
good.
is a fan of the Stew Stash, so
Yeah.
That's right.
as I tell the ladies, the flavor saver. The ladies in
Hasn't
my
worked yet.
imagination.
You can just
Yeah.
ask anybody if they want a mustache ride.
It's a tank
Who
tickler.
wants a mustache ride?
House
Right.
Hindo, you're next. Special
Hey.
guest that we
Yeah.
know about. How you doing, sir? What do you got going
Yes.
on?
We got a little bit that's going on. But besides that, I have photos coming up in the next week or so on my Instagram. So be sure to follow me at House Hendo.
You got
And you'll probably see me.
figures behind you.
Yes, I know it's my pile of shame on my office. It's not yet finished. I'm still waiting on some new shelving. So that is a collage of my third party and indie toys. I have another table here that's actually got stuff set up on it, and my desk right behind this camera set up. So that's just my motivation to hurry up and get new shelves.
Thanks for hopping in, Jedi Man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
But yeah, you guys can catch me on other shows. Apparently, I may be going on Smoking Joe's at some point in the future, so keep an eye out for that.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
All right, Kaiji Daddy, another special guest, secret special guest. Thanks for hopping on tonight. What do you got going on?
So Monday night, your time, I'll be doing 6 figures a month where we highlight the top 6 figures that we picked up with the usual gang. Next weekend, I'm going to Wonderfest here in Tokyo. There'll be some exclusive figures there. Sexy Ice is going to be there. Maybe I can grab some Sexy Ice stuff.
Can you rob the entire Medi Toys booth for me?
I'm hoping they're going to be there. I don't know if they are. We'll see if they are.
I have that
but
last
yeah,
year
that's what's
exclusive.
going on. Well, they're at Wonderfest Shanghai.
Oh, okay.
This is the one in Tokyo. It's this is the first one, and it's kind of migrated out around Asia. But the Shanghai one, which I am going to go to this year, is in October. So, but yeah, I'll be looking out for multiple figures, different like the Medi Toys, those turtle exclusives that they had last time. But anyway, 6 figures a month on Monday night.
You know if
Are you going to
Takara
Club
or
Obi-Wan?
Block will be there? Oh,
Say again.
go ahead, Stu.
Oh, I was going to say, are you going to go to Club Obi-Wan in Shanghai?
Nah, I don't think so. I get that reference. No, I don't
Do
think
you
so.
know if Takara or Blockies or any
Takara's going to be there. Takara's going to be there, I think. Blockies, I don't know. I'm not sure.
What about Zezrai?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, Mr.
But
Sleepyhead.
there is going to be, if I can go back. So this is the Hasuki. They're gonna have an exclusive figure there. So I have to try to get. This is their Black Ops one.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
But they're gonna have an exclusive figure at the event that I gotta try to grab.
Okay.
Nice.
That's it.
All right.
That's
All
it.
right. What do you got going on, Sleepyhead?
Besides being sleepy, not much. Not much going on at all. Why? What's going on with you?
I didn't know. Promoting.
You can find me on Instagram, LucidaBase3. I just hit over 500 today. I'm at 501.
Whoa!
You pulled ahead of me.
I am. I'm not even. Well, actually, officially a year in the Instagram space for photography and all that stuff. So,
what do you focus on? Like photography on your thing?
Yeah. It's that's mostly what I do on there. I don't post much anything else. I like to take some pictures, post them, and that's that was the whole premise of that Instagram was for photography. And once in a while I'll post just like random stuff if we get had a
what kind of volume are you doing? Are you doing like Talib, like 5 things a day or what?
No, I usually this was my busiest
Instagram.
month. Yeah, this was my busiest month. I think I did. I think I was averaging about 2 posts a week, which isn't much. I mean, it's not a lot, but there's only so much time I've got to take photos, and I'll try to do a collection of different photos, and then I'm going to space it out a little bit because it's like it's all kind of using the same mold. But different figures involved. So it's like, okay, I got this cluster. I've got to kind of separate that out so I'm not using the same kind of setup. So yeah. So that's it. Usually about 2 a week, if that. You can find me on Figure Fight Club on Tuesdays, on Fridays, on Tuesdays and Fridays. You can finally hear on Men on Film with Talib on his channel on Saturday night. Right. This Tuesday, again, show up, come, party with us on Figure Fight Club open mic night. It's my birthday. We're having a giveaway. We got a whole bunch of stuff we're giving away. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Give it away now.
Hell yeah.
So before we sign off, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys that hop on here and share moments like this and talk and bullshit. This is kind of one of the main reasons why I do this, other than, I have free time, so let's make content. But just talking with you guys, laughing, cutting up, it's I enjoy it immensely. And like I said, I appreciate you guys spending time. We're at like almost 4 hours on this stream, which is long. We usually go around 3 hours. So
you're welcome.
Oh, it's all Kaiju Daddy's fault, right?
No, you need the hours, right?
Right.
The hours.
Well, like I said,
Exactly.
This is it's whatever. Thank you. Good night. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Go Pats.
Go Pats.
Talib 910 maybe collects, yeah, that's the name. Shelves to the screen, still playing the game. If YouTube dead, better coach your career. If you love collectibles, that's where you step. Instagram scrolls, TikTok clips, sex for the talk, Facebook hits, Twitch going live. Yeah, we building a base, community strong, worldwide space. If you rock with the vibe, don't hesitate. Subscribe to the channel, yeah, elevate. Follow, like, share, let the algorithm spin. Tap the bell, stay live. Let the journey begin. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the fee. If it dropped, if it leaked, if it wasn't online, we talk it, we break it every single time.